Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Outlaws of Alkenstar!
Alkenstar! For how much longer?
Well, this is the finale, so this is probably the last one.
As
God!
Ariel maneuvers in the reeds.
This is the final stepping stone?
The
Stepping stone
final
number
countdown.
final.
Okay,
Sarah.
so I wasn't paying attention for a large majority of this. Can you just catch me up on everything?
Okay, so we started off, we were wanted by the guard. So we were like, we're down on our luck, we need some money, and these people who are out to get us have their money stored at a bank. And so we got tipped off about that and did a bank heist. And then there were a bunch of other stepping stones, and then we got on a boat and disarmed a couple of bombs.
Yep.
And then we're about to get 2 apologies for Fragile.
Wow, I am absolutely caught up. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We arrived aboard a Gunsmoke, a steamer, like a country steamer that Loveless had basically seconded.
A riverboat, as
yes.
you could say.
For a couple days. We arrived downstairs, and after heading through both the hold and the middeck, had disarmed 2 bombs, which, upon arriving in Alkenstar, would have detonated and caused untold amounts of damage to the city. Proceeding through the boat, we took out a odd, was she a Medusa? What was she called?
Yeah, no, she was Medusa,
We
just
took
a
out both
variant one.
a Medusa and a Cloaca.
Cloaca.
A cattle boss. A Gabolopos, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Stinky cow.
a stinky cow and a glass elephant, which were kind of our 2 big obstacles to some bombs. And having done so, we now arrive on the top deck, where Loveless, a wizard whose wife we've murdered, and a couple of hired goons have secluded themselves, and we're now getting ready for our kind of ultimate fight of the campaign.
It's fights like these that I wish I were a fighter. When we see wizards. God, I miss Attack of Opportunity.
It does suck to not have it.
You're a dickhead. I'm talking to the dog who's just pushed his way underneath my shoulder.
Aww.
I was like,
And is
I
now
know
pets.
Attack of Opportunity is annoying, but that seems a little extreme.
I like to have it at least once in every group.
Yes, good.
Like, at least one player has attack of opportunity in every group. I feel that's good.
None of us have it here, so...
Yeah, it's because
I'm gonna
my
choke you out.
reaction's already so choked, so...
Oh, we had this
when I
conversation
remember it.
beforehand. I'm fine with it.
Okay, but me next campaign, I'm gonna be one of those lame-o casters. And by casters, I mean Shark.
Paizo.
I think I'm gonna try to pick it up next game.
Attack of opportunity?
Yeah. But
Rage
it
has
only
access to it,
works
doesn't it?
against my... It only works against my hunted prey.
Yeah,
so...
it's pretty lame.
You could always
But
pick up
I'm gonna
Fighter
be doing a
as an
sword
archetype.
ranger, so...
With
Does
the
fighter as an archetype give you attack of opportunity, or is it like a feat?
Maybe it
It's the
does.
level 4 one. Or level 6 one.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use my archetype for my animal companions.
Alright,
That's fair.
are we just gonna get straight into it, Matt, or do you want to do a check-in with everybody, or should we just go so that this is our final session?
Well, one or two things. First things first, yeah, this is probably going to be the final session for Outlaws of Alkenstar. If we finish up with enough time, I do want to kind of, do a quick retrospective on the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
While we're all here, and, we can talk about it, ask questions, what we liked or what we didn't, that kind of thing. Otherwise, we have a pirate campaign that will be coming up.
Yar.
Yarr.
We will be taking next week off because people will be away, and it's entirely possible that the week after that will be there will be no game on Saturday, we will still probably have the game on Sunday. But after that, I will let people know through notifications and Twitter, and I'm going to be like boosting the hell out of it through social media. So be sure that you are subscribed on Twitter, because I will be announcing when we will be having our premiere episode of the Pirates game. It is currently called Hoist the Colors.
HTC, yeah. Love it.
And I should point out now that although our players might do good things, they're probably not going to be heroes.
Good things.
They might do
Reluctant
good.
heroes, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm kind of going for the proper pirate vibes, you know. Going for it anyway. We'll see how we go. But I have ship tokens ready and raring to go, so we are going to be doing ship combat.
Let's go! We're getting
I
a
prefer
spell
good
cannon.
combat.
Matt, have you written up the rules for a spell cannon in Pathfinder 2 yet?
I'm getting there, jeez.
Let's go!
I've written up the basic outline for 4 or 5 different shipping companies and the kind of ships that they usually have on offer. I'm putting a hell of a lot of work into this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even more than I usually do for my homebrew campaigns. Also, in case people haven't known, a little bit of housekeeping before we do start. Twitch has been changing their policies recently regarding what can be displayed on your overlay and stuff like that. For instance, I currently have the Foundry VTT thing and the Pathfinder logo on the overlay. They will probably be removed in future. Just regarding some of their policies regarding sponsored content, etc.
They're adjusting those.
Yes. And we don't know what Twitch is going to be doing going forward, and I personally don't really want to get banned. The Sinclair's Library one will be staying there because I do work for them, so I'm more than happy to have put it on the Twitch thing as, yes, I'm being supported by them. Speaking of, as I have said a couple of times, the Almanac is in layout now, and as soon as the PDF is ready to go, it'll be sent out to all backers. So if you haven't backed it or pre-ordered, now is a great time to do it, because once the PDF is done and it's out, the price will probably be a little bit higher than it was during the Kickstarter phase.
Get those pledge prices.
It's just a slight discount and it's all good. But I will say, the Almanac module for Foundry will be free. Once again, as soon as it's available, we will have it out to everyone. Can use it for free. But if you want the book with all the pretty pictures, you will have to pay for it, unfortunately. All that said, who's ready to begin our finale of Outlaws of Alkenstar?
So before the last session,
Yes?
is there anything? Oh, you know what? I think we should. I think we'll do a post. We'll do a post wrap, which is fine. So are you guys ready to breach? So Sam, Hinkle, you were not here last session.
Nope.
So just to quickly recap exactly what we did last session, we did the fight with the Medusa. We did a skill check with the elephant. And that was about all we did. Now, we're about to breach this room. We know that both Loveless, a couple of like her elite guards,
The wizard.
and the wizard are all in here, as is the bomb. That was the information that I was able to share with everybody else. But most importantly, Hinkle, these 2 rooms to your left and right are trapped to shit with multiple, like, pretty heavy kill traps. And there are dudes in there. So, just an FYI, the traps are in these adjoining rooms. If you get rushed, hopefully those people will, what's the word I'm looking for? Get stuck there.
Cool.
What is not a guarantee. And I'm not actually where I am. I'm hovering off in the distance, ready to swipe through one of the windows, but I'm waiting for you guys to kind of walk in and converse before anything kind of happens combat-wise. And that's where we are.
Just a quick question before we start our entrance. have you made a decision, Matt, on whether or not the horse can be retrieved from the cargo hold for this fight?
Do you have a good idea of how to do it?
So the door's already open, right? So
The door
I
on my
figured-
side from the cargo space is small. Oh, you know what, Matthew? Can I roll
figured
in
we would pick it up and just sort of like hurl it through the window once combat starts.
Hey, Matt, I bought
Is
these
the window-
bought these ages ago, Matt. But hey, guess what?
What?
So right here where I am, there's a sliding loading door. Yes. Like
Yes.
literally 2 stories down. Okay, cool. Well then, does a stepping stone shot make noise?
Yes. It's a gunshot still.
It's a bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, it would still make a gunshot, but keep in mind there was already a lot of noise going on.
Okay, well then I guess my first turn of the fight will be to shoot a stepping stone shot down from the hole that I'm about to make with trigger down to at a 45-degree angle
Yep.
down to where whatchamacallit the horse is. And
Bradley.
Bradley, rather. And that'll get Bradley up, I assume, as long as I spend an
So-
action doing it.
Yeah.
Can I make
Probably.
can I make a quick suggestion with this one?
Okay.
Don't fire
Matthew.
down
Matthew,
to it.
Never mind. Matthew, never mind.
Fire ahead.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm just gonna do that as soon as I think the fight's getting ready to start. I'll silence. Okay, hang on, how the fuck
Okay.
does this shit work? Oh, I don't think this works. Can it just... Oh, I don't know. Matt,
It
just
will
let me know.
still
Will-
work. Yeah.
It will work? Okay, cool.
The first, it has 2 effects. The first effect will silence the actual shot of the gun. The fortitude save is for any creatures who are hit by it,
Okay, cool. Done. Then I'm gonna create some steps.
which
For
you know is
Bradley.
terrifying.
Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go grab
You're firing these ahead of the boat, yeah?
Okay, we had this discussion with the whole
Relative boat motion.
with the unmovable rod, and yes, it'll be relative to the boat, so he doesn't have to shoot it ahead.
Comes out of the water though.
I do get it, but he is expending resources, and we're in a game of magic and fantasy.
Magic and mystery, a part of our history.
So I'm not gonna
Okay,
sweat
well,
it. Gummy
with that
bears.
figured out, is there anything stopping us from opening this door and talking with Loveless?
I mean, I opened the door and she almost shut it. So, dibs not.
Hey, but you have been kind of stealth-like. I'm gonna move defensively and open this door.
Loveless is not standing, as the token would suggest. She is literally just leaning over the counter in cover, and she has a rifle pointed at the door.
There's a counter? Oh, is that her? Right
Yeah,
there?
that's her.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
I forgot
sorry.
what her token looked like. We haven't seen her in ages.
There's a picture
there
of that
she
dear Miss
is.
Loveless.
She shot my friend.
Nice.
She shot a lot of people. It's almost
But
like
most
that's part of her job.
importantly, my friend.
But no, she
Hi,
is.
hi, hello. How are you?
Hello, Miss
Um,
Smithfield.
You wouldn't quite possibly just want to decide, hey, this whole blowing up Alkenstar and selling weapons of mass destruction, that's not really for me, and I would instead like to have a nice, quiet retirement after giving this dear fox like 2 apologies.
2 of them.
2 of them. Because again, you shot her twice, and it was very rude. So if you just want to do that, then we can just disarm this bomb and be on our way. If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, now look, that seems perfectly reasonable, but here's the unfortunate thing. I'm kind of considering myself to be, going up in the world politically speaking, and that explosion needs to happen if my plan's to come to fruition.
But let's think about the risks and rewards here. And the risk of what you have to lose. Instead of going up in the world politically, you could go down into the ground as a dead corpse. And
Are you threatening an
Instead
officer
of-
of the law?
yes, I am.
Oh man, I'm going to have to add that to your long list of criminal charges, Miss Smithfield. And I can
I
tell you now, there's a gallows waiting for you at port.
well, it won't be the prettiest necklace I've worn, but I'm sure it'll flatter me. Now,
Jesus Christ.
so
I'm not sure if that was a sex joke or.
No, that was the coolest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
That was pretty damn awesome, yeah.
now, I will give you one more chance to reconsider your little plan here, before I will be forced to take steps to end it, probably with violence.
Well, how about I
Right.
give you one last chance to get off my damn boat, or I mess up your boyfriend's pretty face. And
Counterpoint, it's not your damn boat.
she cocks the hammer on her rifle.
Samesies.
And-
I'm holding my flail
Alright.
and my shield.
Inkle, is that where you're sitting?
Yeah,
This is your last
I'm-
chance to reposition.
I'm sculling
Okay.
potions.
And
Alright, well then, Kyle O'Shea will come to stand beside you. He'll look awfully nervous, especially at the mention of, like, officer of the law.
I'm
And-
gonna whisper into Kyle's ear. Don't worry, I'm also an officer of the law.
I also
Sorta.
would like to point out, Ariel, that her rifle is not trained on you. It has been on
Yep.
Kyle the entire time.
Yeah, don't
Man,
worry, I'll fix that soon enough.
Matt,
she really is Loveless.
can you stick Bradley out here?
Bradley, out in the middle of the ocean?
He's a
Is it
seahorse.
Put Bradley
If-
on
if-
the map.
if
Whoa.
the... I'm just thinking purely, like, if we're going rules as written, the stepping stone shot can only go at a 45-degree angle, so I can't get Bradley to, like, these windows, because we're right above it. But I could get Bradley over here, if you know what I mean.
Where's
Dude,
Bradley?
fuck off. You cannot have my food.
Hey, Bradley.
What? What do you mean?
So many tokens. Anyway,
Anyway, let it up. Small thing.
so... Well,
You
it'll
want
be.
initiative from everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ariel's about to throw down, so...
Yep, sounds
Yeah.
good to me. Let's go initiative.
Yeah. Initiative?
It's going down. We're not going to try to talk her out of it anymore.
Where am I? Why have I lost there?
Fragile, do you have any words you want to say to her?
No. No, Fragile's
Intimidation
just
for
gonna
my initiative, right?
fucking stealth it behind this doorway.
It's going down. I'm going timber.
I think I'm gonna go intimidation for my initiative, if that's okay, Matt.
You know what? That's a great idea. And you know what? She's gonna go with intimidation for her initiative as well.
Oh, okay. She's gonna have like a plus 5 million modifier, and I'm gonna have a plus like not 5 million. Oh yeah, classic Ariel.
Ooh.
Classic Ariel.
And
Probably
Ibrium
last
is also
combat of the campaign, and I'm going last in the initiative. Oh, yeah, I'm still going last.
Well,
Are
we
you still
have...
going last?
Yup.
Whoa.
Yup, Matt.
You're literally going last in the initiative. Wow.
That's classic Ariel.
Who are we missing?
The goons in the rooms?
We got the goons.
Hinkle?
Fragile.
Oh.
Matt? The goons in these rooms?
Oh. Ironically, I rolled stealth, so...
Ah, so stealthy it didn't even show up in the initiative track.
Do you have any circumstance bonus? But it wouldn't show up in your skills.
But yes, if anyone has any like bonuses to your initiative, now's the time to say them.
No.
No?
Nope.
Well,
You
then.
would think that I wouldn't just be so committed to going last, but I really don't mind it.
Well, it's not a bad thing. Yes, I want the combat playlist.
Wait, what? I'm first?
You are.
Why am I first?
Because we
You
believe
can
in you.
not be first if you would like
No.
to be later than first.
Would you like to delay? You can delay.
Does Loveless have cover because of...
Oh, absolutely. She's
Is
in
it
full
X?
cover. She's in full
she's
cover.
in cover.
Because she's behind the
Why haven't-
bar.
Do I have a thing that ignored cover?
I don't know,
I don't
dude.
think I did.
No, she's in full cover. She's kind of got, like, head a bit of her shoulders and just the rifle.
Hmm.
And
Pointed at
Do-
my boyfriend.
Oh,
Matt,
yeah.
can you ping where the bomb location is for me?
I certainly can.
Oh, cool. Wonderful.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I have the key to the bomb.
That's nice.
Hinkle,
I feel so-
I can also
I
let
feel-
you know.
Hey, Hinkle.
What?
If you're planning on doing anything with that bomb, you want to let us, the rest of us, know beforehand?
No, it's trying to avoid the bombs.
Okay. I was
Also, I
worried.
should let you know, Hinkle, with your perception for initiative.
Yep.
Loveless also has a key around her neck.
Ooh.
So, worst comes to worst.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah,
love to
boy.
see it.
Okay.
Get them critical overdrives going.
Effect. You mean degree of success? It's a critical success. Holding the critical success effect onto people. Why are you asking me?
Foundry, the
Oh,
Pathfinder 2
because they
engine
already
has
had it up.
they've been changing stuff and adding things and...
No, it's because I didn't remove the effect from last combat.
Oh.
Alright, well, I can't really think of any better opener than to use this.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
So,
So, where are you tossing it? Just straight in her square?
yeah,
Alright.
as I see it, it's gonna blow her cover open. And that's gonna be good for everyone.
Yeah,
Worst
but
case-
20-foot burst, you're gonna hit both of us.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
You're gonna
We're
hit
right in
Kyle
front of you!
and Ariel.
It's gonna hit
Oh.
Kyle and Ariel.
Well,
Oh no, power move. If someone threatens your boyfriend, you hit him first.
yep.
So,
Let's
still
go.
going ahead?
You're
Blow everything
blowing... Okay.
You'll be fine.
The amount
Alright,
of times
target,
Hinkle has
target,
blown me up
target.
in this
I think you gotta
campaign.
make an attack roll, because that's an under.
I can't
That's a
make an attack.
long. Underhand
reflex.
throw. Yeah, but it says at the GM's discretion you might need to make an attack roll. That's a long ass underhand throw through a doorway.
No, it's 50 feet.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, okay. Anywhere within 50 feet. All right, that's fair. All right, I'll pay it. Not that it's up to me, but I'll pay it.
Alright. Roll me the damage
Won't
for it,
work.
Hinkle.
Damage. Oh, that's disappointing.
That's not that bad.
It's
I'm not gonna
actually
care
no,
about
that's
that.
pretty good.
The bludgeoning as well, don't forget.
Kyle!
Can I hero point for Kyle?
Ooh. Do you really want to be starting off with low hero points?
I have to roll a 10, Kyle.
Yes. Yes, Ariel would.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do it.
No, I can do
Yeah.
it, Matt, because I'm his controller.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and mark down my hero point used.
That's close enough.
And our dear Loveless is also going to be doing it.
Natural 1!
Nope. Plus 26.
I'll just go.
I love
Plus
that you
26!
only blew up your friends. Thank you.
Wanna reroll that, Matt?
No, I'm good. You toss the bomb, Hinkle, and it kind of hits the wall just above her head. And as it's going, she kind of puts up her... She kind of looks to it, puts the stool down in front of her, and just takes full cover as possible.
I like to think that she has an umbrella attachment on her gun.
I wish
Does
she's not
it-
an eventual trickster.
Does it
Benzer.
blow up her cover though?
It does some damage to the cover. Not enough to completely take it out, though.
Oh, what?
Done.
How's she supposed to blow up a city with this stuff?
That's
Can't
not
even blow up the fucking boat.
Sam, that's destabilized pyronite, not activated pyronite. You've done chemistry, you
Also,
know the difference.
you're
This-
kind of
this
hurling a
looks-
vial. There's enough pyronite explosive to fill up, like, 2 5-foot squares.
A lot
And
of
just that bomb?
explosive.
Shh, take your fucking critical success and then reload.
Okay, is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn. It takes 2 to light and throw.
Yes,
All
but
right.
did Heinrich want to take his independent action to move into the room?
Oh?
No?
It
Okay.
detonates at the end of your turn. I don't want to walk into that.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright,
Okay,
Matt.
that's fair.
What
Alright.
kind of roll do I need to make to come crashing through this window and stop about here?
I don't think the window's there anymore, friend.
Yeah, look, the window that's just in front of you got blown out in the explosion.
Okay,
Yep.
so how does squeeze work? I still need to blow a hole or crash through.
You, by yourself, not an issue.
Yeah, but trigger.
For trigger, that will be a acrobatics check, I believe, for squeeze.
Done. Roll acrobatics. 33, hard success by level, good enough?
That's good enough.
Okay,
It
well
is
then...
still treated as difficult terrain, though, so keep that in mind as you do your movement.
Okay, well I'm literally just stopping. I'm literally stopping here, so just move me inside the room. With a sound like the screech of like a tomahawk missile from COD 4. I enter the room like as the glass erupts, and I'm gonna stop here. And Trigger is just like, "Call, bitches!" And I'm right here, and I am going to, with a look at Loveless and some finger guns, I reach down and use an interact action to use the key on the pyronite deposit.
Alright, so it takes 2 actions to disable a device. Because you
Okay.
have the key, you don't have to do any checks.
Oh, well then I use.
I do
one
need a
action-
perception check from you, though.
Okay, done.
Just don't critically fail it, yeah?
That probably should have been not silent, but yeah, done.
Should have been secret, yes.
Wait! Don't say anything, Matt. Hang on. Delete.
Oh.
There we go. Much better. Just in case I crit fail.
Alright, are you satisfied with that roll?
Oh, fuck
Say
this.
yes.
Oh man! What a fucking question! No, man,
Well-
I don't want to re-roll. I don't want to burn my hero point. You have to let me know so I can reveal that if it's evidence.jpg, by the way.
Look. Your result wasn't any better.
Okay, well, that's my roll.
That's your roll?
Evidence.jpg.
Yeah, can you reveal it so I can evidence.jpg? Okay, cool. Oh, it was a 27, okay.
Yep, success by level. Both results were 27.
Alright, well... Wait, it was a success by level. I wouldn't have re-rolled that. Fuck.
That's why there's
anyway.
secret.
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
That's why Matt manipulated you.
Yeah, I'm like, he's just trying to get you, dude.
Wait, I didn't think that was how that worked. I thought that was like...
He rolled a critical success for his first roll on what's-him-a-face. Of course he's going to manipulate us.
Alright, Matt. What do I know? Anything particular?
Oh, you just find the keyhole. So
Oh.
you won't be wasting an action to, be like, haha, wait,
I'd
where does this go
already
in?
succeeded. That's bullshit, Matt. I wouldn't have spent a hero point if I'd already succeeded. Oh well, fuck it. Alright, I
Play
used
it
2
a
actions
secret.
on my turn to do that,
Yep.
and then Trigger's gonna fucking fuck off. Go. Sorry. I'm dealing with an animal in real life and an animal in game. And
Well,
then Trigger here is gonna go ahead and rock one of these.
oh, because of the
28.
extended reach.
No, I don't think I do have extended reach, do I?
Yeah, if he's
Large
huge.
does give you...
Its reach increases by
Extended
10
reach.
feet!
Why have you got a -1 to attack?
But anyway,
Because
I'm
of
not
advantage?
attacking...
Oh, clumsy.
But I'm not attacking that anyway, I'm attacking this one. 28
Oh,
to
okay.
hit.
28 to hit him. That'll be a success, I believe.
Oh, roll damage. 19!
19.
Okay, but do I successfully, with my remaining 2 actions, do I successfully disarm the bomb?
Yeah,
Okay, cool!
you give it a twist. There is a clicking sound coming from the internal mechanisms of the bomb, as you have heard once before, and it just stops ticking. It is disabled.
I shoot, Loveless.
The
a
Q-Tos,
smug
you
one.
are too good to the players.
A smug look. I shoot her a smug look. Alright, I'm all done. That's my turn. Let me click the end turn button. Done.
Done? Alright, well, it's his turn next.
Oh, wait,
Oh
no,
no,
sorry,
someone's
I
going to
just
be
make-
good to us
I
because
just
we
make-
sure as hell aren't.
Matt, I'm clicking. I will actually make an attack real quick. Yeah, why the fuck not? I'll shoot Loveless. It's probably not going to do anything, but I'll use my clicking action to shoot Loveless real quick. Strike at 21. That sounded like a hit. Damage.
That will be a hit, even with her cover bonus.
25.
I just need to double check. I don't think she's got anything like that. Nope, she does not.
Okay, cool. Done.
Alright. Our corrupt shield marshal. Well, Trigger is right there.
I'm big.
They've kind of got orders, but you know what? I feel like I should not get in trouble if I roll a natural 20 in this case.
You're still gonna get
But
laughed
I
at.
absolutely will bully you.
That will be a hit.
That's okay. Hits are fine. Wait,
And-
what? 6 damage?
Yeah, these guys are
Mooch.
padding. Like, I'm not even joking when I say they're kind of padding.
Nick,
Yeah?
I tried
not a-
other options and yeah, no, it didn't work.
you're not coat your
Reload.
gun.
Draw us a weapon. Fragile.
What?
It's your turn.
I don't.
Fragile.
I am just going. I'll do that part later. I want to do this first. Very quietly, under her breath, every time she makes a strike for the rest of this fight, Fragile is just going to say you're sorry.
Ouch.
Oh no, I ain't doing that first off the rank.
No. That will be a miss because of cover.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
That means.
Wait, don't you ignore cover?
JPEG.
Why would I ignore cover?
Evidence.jpg.
Does snipers aim?
I wasn't using sniper's aim.
Weren't you using snipers?
That was vital shot.
Oh wow.
Using
Go
vital
to-
shot on this way.
Yeah,
Oh,
vital
right.
shot works with one shot, one kill.
So,
Alright, done.
done?
Yep, reload, done.
Well, her. She's like, well, I remain a woman of my word.
He's gonna kill somebody this turn.
Shoot at
Can't help
Kyle.
but notice that Kyle's not on the tracker, so...
Kyle is on the tracker. Or did he not roll initiative? Okay, hang on. Let me fix that real quick. That's my fault.
Yeah, fix
not
that.
Miles. Yeah. Blame me, not the.
See how this goes for him first, and then we'll see
Oh!
if he needs to roll initiative.
He can just go after. It's fine.
Ah, forgot to target him.
That'll
That's
hit.
fine, though. That will hit, though.
Not crit, but it'll hit.
Takes much less damage.
Or 2 damage.
2 damage?
And he can stab.
No, he's feeling pretty secure next to you. He's gonna be right there.
Oh, wait. I don't think I can actually use that.
Not within 15.
Damn it.
That's
Yeah.
lame.
And then she's gonna use
Yeah.
one of her special actions.
He will
Oh,
he will
so
take
needs
the
to 12
full.
more. Cool. I'll take 12 more. Let's just go to full and then hit him with it. Image. I didn't mean to close that door. Cool.
And then she is going to...
Do it again.
She's going to try demoralize.
On who?
Okay. She also rolled intimidation for initiative, Matt. Does she have battle cry or any similar
She does
demoralized feats? Okay, cool. Just
I
wanted
wish
to
she
make
did, but she does not. Time to end your career, pretty boy.
Pessimist.
sure.
Oh,
Nope,
wow, that's not gonna work.
that will fail. Oh, no, it won't. That will succeed, Matthew. That
Yes,
hits
we'll
his
see.
will DC of 25.
Alright.
That's his will DC.
It's
His-
not
well,
great.
25.
Will DC is 10 plus will, which is 15.
Yeah.
So that hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Frightened. Okay, Kyle's gonna take a quick turn.
Yep.
Just push it back to Kyle, or I don't know how you want to do this, but just ignoring the fuck up that was not rolling initiative for him. He's just gonna walk to here.
Yep.
And one of these. You'll have to move him, Matt, just because.
I already have.
20, well, obviously he's not targeting Loveless. 26 to hit this guy.
That'll be a hit.
Cool. Roll damage. Cool. And then we'll go Crusher. Actually, no. You know what? We'll just go Crusher. So Crusher and roll Fort DC. Roll Fort save, please, Matt, on this guy.
Easy done.
That's a fail.
It's against his athletics DC.
It's just athletics DC. It's a crit fail. No, it's not. It's not a crit fail by 1. Wow. Okay, cool.
Full damage then?
So I take full. Cool, done. That's Kyle done. All right, next Ibrium.
Ha.
A wizard.
Well, He gives a tap of his stuff and he goes, Well, Deputy, my spell is ready to go whenever you are.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? If he blinks out, I'm gonna be so upset.
Until then, however, let's see if we can't deal with this champion.
Oh, me? That's fine.
Oh, me?
I bring it on, you nerd.
Wait,
I thought
hang
you
on,
were into the nerdy types.
Then there's hate speech.
I'd like to point out your last love interest in this campaign was one of them nerdy types.
Yeah, but this one's evil.
He holds his staff in both
Fun.
hands and then plows it into the decking. And
Well,
from
considering
your
his
feet,
wife's dead,
Ariel.
that's the only thing he's gonna be plowing anytime soon. Uh-oh, what is this? Impaling spike. Crit fail! Tell me you have a reroll.
Matt,
Yep.
technically Nick did put in chat that Kyle got a hero point.
Yes, I applied it for you. You have a hero point.
Okay. I will re-roll that, because I don't want to take double.
Please be a 1.
What the fuck?
Evidence.jpg.
Evidence.jpg. Man,
Now-
Ariel just
You know
really
me.
wants to retain her top spot, huh?
Ariel, if you...
Yes, she does.
Yep, click that double. Ah, awesome. Love it. Also, on a critical failure, you have been impaled.
And flat-footed.
As a giant shard of jagged glass comes up from the deck and impales you through the chest.
Ariel, no! Wait, that's the wrong accent. Ariel, no!
Oh no. For his last action, he's gonna be a true asshole wizard.
Hmm? Unconcealed.
No. He's gonna quicken cast Stone Skin.
Oh.
If someone in stone skin gets pushed overboard, do they sink?
Well, in his case, instead of stone, like
It's
a skin of
glass.
stone comes, it's glass. The half glass that's kind of covering parts of his body just covers
Oh.
the entire thing.
Strong, well known for not shattering glass.
Oh, it does fun
Ariel
things.
is wearing
Wait.
glass armor.
Hang on. Nick, you played Skyrim, haven't you?
For the purposes of my argument, no.
Nick, I adore you. You're the
Oh,
best.
right. Well, our corrupt shield marshal here doesn't want to be grabbed. So he's going to attempt to escape.
He's gonna fail by 3. Yeah, that's a fail by 5. I was wrong. Not me.
So for his final action, he's going to attempt the flat check to draw a weapon. So that has the manipulate trait.
His final action, Matt? That's a fail. He's got one more action, doesn't he?
He has one more action.
Okay, cool.
And Kyle just kind of stops him from drawing his short sword.
Yep.
So he's just going to fire his rifle in close combat.
Okay.
Oh wow, the penalties on that roll.
Yeah, they're not going to be great.
Gonna be a miss
Um,
by quite a lot.
Because he attempted to escape. The draw doesn't do it, so it'll just be at the -5. Yeah, it goes long. Kyle just knocks the barrel out of the way. Ariel!
So,
This is the
Matt,
deepest you'll ever be inside a woman ever again.
God.
That's to be clear. That's a reference to Sword Art Online Abridged.
Yes, I did watch Sword Art Online Abridged recently. Go ahead and make me saving throws for all of them.
Like, you're not gonna... Well, I guess you'll try for the escape in a second, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's got a
Yeah,
right
I
where she
already
wants
measured it, Matt.
Yep.
No, that's all good.
That works.
That.
I'm still worried about these mercenaries in the rooms. When are they coming? When are they coming charging out?
Hush you.
Oh,
Matt might
fuck,
have
this is
forgotten.
gonna hurt me, isn't it?
I don't want to win the last fight of the campaign because Matt's forgotten.
I'm fine with it.
Success.
That's not horrible. And then I am going to... What, I'm immobilized and stuff?
You are mobilized and stuff.
I'd
She's
said
frightened.
Escape.
You're level 10, aren't you?
Athletics,
are.
right? Yeah.
Oh no, that was for other things.
This is an athletics check against, to escape, right?
Yes.
Athletics, acrobatics, or a unarmed strike.
That'll do it.
That does in fact do it.
Yeah. So I am no longer
Immobilized.
either
Correct.
of those. Or raising a shield.
How do you do
well,
this
that is
though?
3 for me. So Ariel, as she gets impaled, through the like crack in her armor begins to shine divine light, of holy judgment that sort of shines, and they just feel condemned for all their evil acts, and they're a little afraid for their eternal souls right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Condemned for all their evil acts, but not judged for their sexual proclivities. More importantly.
Definitely not that. And then independent action on the horse to try to break through.
Athletics?
What do you...
It'll be athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
It'll be breaking through a door.
Alright, so 36.
Oh wow. Crashing through the
I'll be
window.
on the other side there. Just whinies at the captain there.
Whinies?
Did you
Winnies.
just say whinies?
Winnies!
Did you just say...
Fine.
No, it's a Winnie.
Did you just say
Everyone-
whinies?
I think we've had this exact discussion before.
Oh my
I
god.
only have ever read the word written.
Okay. That's fine.
That's fair.
But that is
So-
my turn.
That's your turn? Alright. Back up to the top, Kyle.
Kyle's just gonna continue doing what he's doing. So his frightened condition reduced by 1 at the end of last turn, so he should no longer be frightened, I think.
Yes, because I did the order of actions for Loveless a little bit wrong.
That's okay. So he's just gonna go ahead and strike. Again, targeting Loveless, I don't know why, but a 36 definitely hits these guys. I don't know if it crits. No. Hang on, let me just...
That will crit.
That will crit? Okay, so roll crit. Wow, it's 32 damage. 32 damage is not nothing. And then we'll map punch. Wow, okay, crit again. For 40, and then we'll crush her. So roll fort.
He rolls his fort.
Ooh, min damage. Crit fail. Take
fail.
22. Okay, cool. He's definitely still has the corpse though, and he is. Can he use the corpse for cover against Loveless?
He is not that
a thing?
brutal.
Okay, that's fair.
He can do
Alright.
Crusher
You also
because he's a
need to use
rodeo.
an action for it.
Okay, well he's done.
Theoretically, considering I mean you would probably be using a corpse as a shield, and that's the raise a shield action.
I'd technically take cover.
Yeah,
I
I think
okay.
we cover.
Yeah, it's definitely great shield worth.
There's a specific feat. I'm not sure if they brought it over to Pathfinder 2, but there was a feat that allowed you to use a body as a shield.
That's cool.
Depends on where you are. Hinkle.
Shit.
Now, Sam, you haven't played enough Shadowrun to understand this. But
I'm just trying to
the
see what's
fucking
going on
mage.
here, because I have no idea what the fuck this looks like. What the fuck is that bird?
Big.
It is big.
The bird is big.
It's
Big
so
bird?
big.
Okay. Now I've got...
Geek the mage, Sam.
Tonk's all the way down there.
Yeah, he is.
Tonk's on top. Tonk should be on top of the bombs, but I can't actually see where he is. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Matt, can you move me on top of the bombs? Or, like, from whatever position I would have needed to interact with the bombs?
Yeah, you're in the right position.
Am I? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I am going to delay until after Tonk, because I need him to move first.
Oh, Sammy,
Alright.
you stepped into the room.
No, I wasn't stepping into the room. I was just trying to see what the fuck was going on, because I had
but
no
that's
idea what
kinda
that
like-
looks like.
It was communication with the other party. I'm fine with it.
Okay,
Yeah, I had
alright.
no idea. I hadn't
Alright,
seen
so
the
you're
room.
delaying?
Yes, I'm delaying.
You're both on 31, so I'm not gonna shift anything. Tonk, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Cool. I don't actually need you to make it my turn. Oh, but that's cool too, though. Hunt prey.
What's your prey?
I think I'm gonna be targeting. You know what? Let's geek the fucking mage. Let's geek the fucking mage. That sounded pretty good. Do another one for the purposes of resistances. That's okay. One hit for the purposes of resistance.
I'm going to check to see if the resistance is applied automatically. If not, I'll do it. Yeah,
It is
no.
not. So heal for 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Undo, and then we
Trigger
go
is
that.
going to take his independent action to maul this fucker. Close to us. 31 hits. Roll damage. 18 damage on closest person. Cool. And then let's see. I've got an action and a quickened action left. You know what? God, I have too many characters in this scene. Give me
You
Tom.
got it too.
This one. So we'll take one of those, and then one of those. Crit fail and a hit. Roll damage.
And we go that.
Cool. And I think that's me done. There's definitely no clicking coming from underneath me anymore, right?
There's no what?
There's definitely no clicking sound, like mysterious ticking noise coming from underneath me.
Oh no.
Alright, wonderful. Upward bomb!
Hinkle.
Dumbledore!
Okay. One action into Heinrich. He's going to stride to there.
Yep.
I am going to apply Quicken Oil to Fragile's weapon.
Yep.
Soil Swiftness. For how... I guess you can just give it Quickened.
Yep.
Next action is Stride again from Heinrich.
Why are you coming down to the bomb? The bomb is disabled.
I'm coming down to you, dummy!
Why are you coming down to me, dummy? Oh,
Alright,
helpful
never mind.
thinker.
No, he doesn't want more damage, guys.
I didn't know what
doesn't
you
want more
want.
damage.
Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you. And I guess you're done. Do you want to have Heinrich punch the guy right next to you?
We're not done. I need to figure out how to. He only had 2 actions. Helpful tinkering.
Just need a crafting check.
Wine
know
Wizard
the high
probably
Ds.
doesn't apply to this. Oh,
29, 29, 29, 29.
we are going to
Rolling.
use.
You gonna
29,
reroll that?
29, 29. No evidence.jpg. Fuck off.
Where is it?
Right click it.
Oh, you're gonna use the fortune's coin. Good call.
Alright.
Is 12 plus 21 good enough to get a high success by DC?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So you're just gonna go for a 50-50?
Yep.
Slash
Matt,
R,
flip the
space
coin.
D2. Oh, you want me to do it?
What
I'm happy to do
What
it.
are we calling? Which side's which? Fiend is 1, Seraph is 2? Fiend is 1. Fiend is
yeah,
1.
Fiend is 1.
Fiend
Okay,
is
do
what?
it. Fiend is 1. Hey! Alright, Matt, give me that fucking whatchamacallit.
So that's a D6 electricity damage to your attacks with your 12th hour.
An extra
What?
D6?
Extra D6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Unless you want to just add that as a feature to your class. It's not
Yeah,
going to do
I'll
anything.
I think I'll just roll an extra d6. Of electricity, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
And... What was it? 1d6?
1d6.
Yeah. I think I've got it, Matt.
You got it?
Unless you've got it.
No, I'll let you do it.
I mean,
I've got other stuff to be doing.
Okay, cool. I think I know how to do this. We're gonna find out though.
Add it as bonus damage.
Yeah, you should be able to just add it as additional bonus damage on the
Chuck, fuck off!
13 hour. Alright. The corrupt shield marshal, the one what remains. Well, he has specific orders in this instance, so... Well, move to there.
Times like these.
Crimes like these?
No, specifically times like these.
And he's going to attempt to... Yeah, no, he doesn't have the athletics to do that. So he's going to just shoot Kyle.
Okay.
Wow!
He
That's
really
unfortunate.
is loveless.
Yeah, no, Loveless says, "Oh, why are you all so fucking useless?" Fragile!
Is the lady who can't do her job.
Matt, reduce
I
his
gotta-
frightened by 1, please.
Ah,
Step
yes.
into here. Still got her aimed. So what is the speed?
You're quickened. You can shoot.
Fragile, right click on your character. And then click on the statuses thing. Do you know what that is? Top
I've
right
got
one?
it. I'll be faster.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. It is literally, you have an extra action on your turn that you can only use to strike.
With your gun,
So
specifically.
you could strike, reload if you wanted to.
Okay. So
Hey,
that's not
Fragile,
good.
Fragile, I got a crit earlier and you didn't shoot.
Because I couldn't see anything.
Ah.
She was in the hallway.
Also, as a part of the errata that has come down from Pathfinder 2, as long as the strike action is called out as a part of the action, you can use the quicken for it.
Yeah, we've assumed. Oh, shit, okay. That's way better.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh, that's
That means-
so
that
much
means-
better.
That
So
means
if I say this, wait.
So if you have an action that says, you know, da-da-da-da-da, do a strike, capital strike.
So if you've got like for example, like the fighters thing, which is like big smack, which is 2 actions, and one of them is to strike, and you can use the quickened action in that
Or, for example, my
double shot.
double shot would also work.
Yes.
Sniper's aim,
Cool.
So much better. Quick
So this
reversal.
is just
With
sniper's
bang.
aim, not vital shot if that comes up again.
Oh, she got a crit!
Let's go.
And you forgot to click sniper's aim anyway. So you're a silly person.
I didn't. No, that only comes up for the damage. I think.
Sniper's aim adds a +2 to hit. It would definitely come up if you clicked it.
What the hell?
Just go to
You
your...
do not have it clicked?
Yeah, I thought
I
so.
swear to God I do.
Yeah, eat it, Nick. I was right for once.
No.
Chuck, fuck off, man. I'm playing Pathfinder. It's way more important.
Let's go! 2
Wait, that
zappy
was
damage
it?
to the other guy.
That was it? That was a 28? What were those rolls? Those were terrible rolls!
Yeah.
That's what
Well-
happens when you use big sniper rifles.
She'll take that.
Needs to make a fort save.
She will.
Why
do
put
that
it on
fort
you
save.
for crit fishing?
And she has to do that fort save.
Fail.
Natural one.
Fail. She needs a 3. Oh, it was
Matt.
almost a 1, at least on my screen.
Matt,
What?
Matt!
What?
can we not bring back Matt 20? I'd
20.
appreciate it. Just for this session,
Somebody
not having
check
that
him.
again.
Somebody check him PC right
Check
now.
his dice!
Check him PC!
Okay, so that was one action, yeah, because of quickened.
Yes.
No. Yes, that was one of your 3 actions. You've moved, I think.
Yeah. So
Okay,
running
you
Move
have-
action.
and I run and
Shot.
reload into here.
Cool. Looks good.
Do you have athletics? You're trained in athletics, aren't you?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Yeah, I'll let you do a tumble over.
Cool.
You're not in cover though, just so you're aware.
Do I have to roll for it?
Nah, I'm not gonna make
No,
you roll.
you
You're level
you
10.
use the take cover
Yeah.
action.
No, for getting over there. I'm good. That's me done.
Alright, Angelique.
Yeah, she does have a bit of a leak in it now.
Just a wee bit. Alright, first things first.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sounds of that.
She's gonna attempt to demoralize you, Fragile.
Sure.
Really? Ooh.
Got your
That'll
apology
do.
right here, Fragile.
Add your will save to 10, what do you get?
28.
That's a crit. Frightens 2.
I'll put that on you. That's fine.
Listen, that being said, with what you said, I'm halfway tempted to count that as 1. He said an apology. Kind of right.
What did she say?
she did, Fraj.
Aw.
I think she's going to shoot you,
He absolutely is gonna shoot you.
which
That's-
is
that's
really
back up to
like
one- that's back up to 2
-1
apologies.
So she makes a strike against you, Fragile.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Ow.
This is bad.
Yeah.
That's,
Ouchie.
that's not good.
I'm
Wow.
about to
That's a
change my
shit ton of
whole
damage.
turn.
Is this a one-shot kill? Oh, I saw an 11. Oh, the
Oh,
double ones, though.
really?
Okay, that's not too bad.
Double
Wait, Matt.
ones.
Roll.
That's not it,
2d8,
by the way.
2d6 and double it. Yeah, that's not it.
Wait, what?
Do you? No, I don't think you double the bleed
Yeah,
damage.
you do. You double all associated.
It's persistent damage.
Because the strike deals additional damage. No, it's not persistent.
If the target is
Uh,
frightened, it also takes 2d6 bleed damage on a hit.
Okay, so yeah, I guess they're. I
Fragile
don't.
takes
I,
the 2d6. The 2d8 is not doubled because it is an accessory. It is not a part of the attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So take that. Do a forward save.
There are a lot of effects that say like if you
Fail the
crit
fort
double
save.
persistent damage as well.
You'll also
Oh,
take that
okay.
7 bludgeoning damage.
7
But that
bludgeoning
is
damage.
her done.
I am stunned 1.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. She rolled double ones, so that was acceptable.
Got the stunned one. Easy done. All right. Her frightened ticks down.
Hey, you just get a regular
And
turn
the
next
wizard's
turn.
gonna do stupid wizard shit.
What else does a wizard do?
I'm gonna murder that wizard, Matt.
You're
I'm
gonna
glad I
murder-
bought fresh pine grenades for this.
You're gonna murder him? That
I'm gonna
seems
murder that wizard.
mean.
I'm gonna make him.
Oh, no, young man. You stay all the way away from me.
Becky, why are you such a beautiful dickhead? Why? How are you such a gorgeous
Hydraulic
dickhead?
bush.
Heightened it to 2.
Is it a save? Roll your attack. Make your ranged spell attack.
God! Wait,
Incorrect. That is not. Wait, he only has 25 AC? Fucking oath he does.
Yep.
Jesus
I
Christ.
rolled
Yeah.
Kyle,
I-
put a shirt on.
Yeah, Kyle put literally anything
Real.
on.
Just anything, it's fine. Alright, roll that damage. So he'll take
That's
double that.
acceptable. And I guess
I was pushed back 10 feet.
And
Oh,
Ariel
I'm
just
coming
kind of,
for you, you
catches
dumb
him
pansy.
gently on her shield.
and he's got to move over to there.
Oh, I still have to move. Fuck.
Let's just remove this corrupt shield marshal from the initiative and then go Ariel.
remove the frightened condition from Ibrium.
Yeah, I'll get there.
I'm
Okay,
going
cool.
to stride.
Roll acrobatics, I guess, or what does Matt want to do for the going over the big thing?
You can either treat it
I'm back.
as difficult terrain or acrobatics or athletics.
What?
If you give me an athletics check, I'll let
She doesn't
you.
need to. She's got 30. Do you have 30 speed, Ariel, or no?
I do
No,
not.
she's got heavy armor.
Then to get there in one stride, you need an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Athletics?
Beautiful.
You're good. You're good. Crit success by now.
Cool. And then I'm going to stride to here.
Ooh.
And hey, you wouldn't happen to want to just give me your staff, would you? And I'd like for him to make a will save.
That 20's back,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. No, that's a normal success, but it's an incapacitation effect, so.
All
Yeah,
right.
he just kind of
Assuming.
smiles at you, and it's quite
Horse
obvious.
action,
Yep.
breaking through another door.
Give me an athletics.
That's worse.
That is a success by level, though.
Ah,
Through the door.
Door is open.
Yippee! Okay,
That is him down
well,
there.
that's my turn.
Wait, did he get to move or did he just open the door? I don't know.
He kind of
It's-
crashed through the door.
Okay,
Yeah, and then didn't want to overlap with the bird.
that's fair.
Pretty
Well,
much.
the bird's about to be overlapping with some people, so
Time for some crowded squares.
I am so sorry, everybody.
oh.
When you're in a crowded square, you are treated as flat-footed.
Oh, okay.
So for the first action of my turn, it's going to be a single shot at the chief
Well, it's
dickhead.
currently Kyle's turn, isn't it?
That looks like a hit to me, Matt. Cool.
Yeah, it is Kyle's turn. Tonk.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I still,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, no, hang on. What's his speed?
25.
25?
That's
Fuck.
the reason he's got low armor.
You can actually get right next to Ariel, because you can take that diagonal.
Yeah. Okay.
Did someone say flanking?
Yeah, kinda can't, can ya? Bitch! 33.
Why all the hate for the wizard?
It's a
You gotta
nerd.
die,
He's a
Matt. Keep
goddamn
the-
wizard, and I
keep the
know
nerd,
you
Matt.
with wizards, Matt.
I'm the only nerd here. Get him away
Alright.
from me.
-5. 1 second before you continue your actions.
Or 4 minutes off of Stone Skin. You got a reaction you want to take?
I do, in fact, have a reaction.
Alright,
For-
3d10 piercing. Does that have a save? It does not, so just roll your 3d10. I got your 3d10 right here.
I've got it.
You've got it, okay.
Ooh.
We'll
I'm
just-
finally in range to liberating step that.
Okay, I guess you can do that, sure. I'll take 3 then. Done. Okay, and then he needs to roll a fort save, Matt.
He's not gonna be great for this. Oh, not bad.
Not good enough, unfortunately. So you'll take 15 minus 5.
There it is.
You'll take 10,
Now that was a reaction, so I can't do it more than once.
and you're prone. Wait, is that right? Is that right? I'm down.
No. It's...
Oh, my bad, Matt. Heal for 10, and just go prone. I got the actions confused, so please heal for 10 and just go prone.
All right.
Thank you.
I thought that was weird because I wrote that in PC. All right, that's him done though.
Check him, PC is what I want to say. Cool, Sam, just pass, and we'll go back to you.
Sure.
Well, you've delayed. You've
Tech-
already
yeah.
done it once, so
You want to delay so that turn order doesn't have to be rewritten?
I mean, sure, it's up to you. Yeah, go. You want?
All right.
What's
Also-
doing, Hinkle?
Saves you from taking some splash damage.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
generous. We're gonna put 2 actions into Heinrich.
Yup.
First up, he's going to try to. Yeah.
I will need an athletics check. Or are you going to be treating that counter as difficult terrain?
Actually, no, I got a better idea. Yeah.
Yep.
It's the number of things in the one spot. This guy. He pesh pine grenade, nerd.
You find 1. What a beautiful.
Pew.
That's a hit.
That
Bombs,
is a
nerd. You dummy.
Nice. How much splash damage does that deal?
5.
5. I will. Kyle O'Shea will take splash. Here's.
Oh, I'm going to give him back 5. You are getting through his stone skin very quickly, though. I do not like this. More to the point, stupefied 1.
I'm gonna drop off of Heinrich, and he's gonna continue striding.
Yep.
Can you get behind her?
Unless Matt makes me do athletics checks.
Yeah, that's an athletics check because you've. Unless his speed
What
is
was your
30.
puff?
Is his
No,
speed
that'll be
30?
fine. It's just if
That's
you're trying to go over them.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool.
Right.
That's a flanked.
Engage in fist. Yeah.
That's okay. That's fine. You did a lot.
You did do a lot. You
All right, you
stupefied
done?
the wizard.
I'm done.
Okay. Bird goes to here. Flying.
Caw!
And that was a success on the hit. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but I definitely hit. With a 34 on Angelique Loveless, which means that she's going to take damage. I want to see those 2... Where's the rainbow damage? Yeah, custom rainbow damage. Cool, so she takes that, and she's dazzled or whatever the fuck it is.
Dazzle. Is this the bleed?
Yeah, that's the bleed, so 2d4 persistent bleed.
I'll bring that up, but keep going.
Cool. And then it's gonna be against the mage. It's gonna be
2d4.
One of these. And one of these. Do I get a crit?
Oh, but you got a hit.
Give me crit!
And she is dazzled as long as she is bled.
Ibrium takes 24. Fuck, that's 3 ones. Oh well. This is fine.
We're fighting
have a
that
bit
20.
cover.
This is the hardest
Yeah.
damage in the entire campaign.
Yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. I think that's me done. That was command, double shot, single shot, single shot. Yeah, that's me done.
1 second, let me just take that damage.
I definitely made 2 at -6, yeah? 2 at -6, correct.
Yeah.
Alright, all done.
Alright. The shield marshal that is kind of...
Forgotten about.
Yeah. He's feeling a little bit sorry for himself, but you know what? Hey, Hinkle. He's gonna shoot you.
Rude.
There's a wing in the way.
The wing outside the character token.
It's okay, it stopped the
Oh,
crit.
it's only
It stopped
6
the crit.
damage?
It stopped the crit from happening because
Yeah,
had fire
no
around
look.
the wings. Wingspan of American buzzard. Isn't it like fucking 10 feet?
Large.
Yeah, it is. They have
And then he's gonna
insane
step
wings.
to there. Reload. Fragile.
Okay, so
Angelique does have cover because of where Trigger is.
cool. Sniper's aim.
Sorry.
Double checking sniper's aim. That's not concealment, is it?
No.
Oh,
I swear you've got something that ignores lesser cover.
No, that's me.
That's you.
My hunted target doesn't get covered.
sniper's aim is definitely on.
My sniper's aim ignores cover
It
and
mattered!
It did actually matter.
It did. Alright, roll damage, Nick.
Is that enough to hit her?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's enough to hit.
because of the sniper's aim.
21 damage is good damage.
Then I reload and end my turn. Take.
Alright.
You're no
go
longer
ahead with-
stunned.
Reduce the stun condition and the frighten condition.
Don't forget to take your bleed damage.
Doing it. Right. Damage. Recovery check?
Fail.
Weeb.
Failure.
We have to bring Heinrich back for this.
Angelique, well, foes all around her. She was gonna do a thing. Kyle, but
The bird is there though.
Swear to God, if you kick my robot out the window, Matt, I'm not gonna be happy with you.
Did it! He said it!
alright, she's going to attempt to do a rifle butt against Heinrich.
No, my robot! No, my robot!
Matthew continues to critically hit. To roll 20s versus whatchamacallit? Wait, did you just roll a double 20?
Yeah, because I had to do the dazzled, remember?
Not cheating!
That's cheating!
It was a 19 and a 20. So Heinrich takes 18.
15.
And then I have to do another thing.
Oh.
And that will be fine.
What are you
Just
doing, secret
105.
dices?
What do you mean doing secret dices?
Doing secret dices!
I don't like secret dices.
No.
And after doing that,
Wait, did she just roll trash again? Matt, you didn't roll a crit.
What do you mean it didn't roll a crit?
You rolled 2d4s. Doesn't she have bigger dice when she crits?
This is her melee hit.
She's punching.
Oh.
Yeah, this is her
Yeah.
butt
It's
stock.
fine. She is, however...
Indeed, she is, however. Angelique Loveless, she is not. She is, however.
Wow. Truly the
Her
words of a
doing
generation.
more damage than this when she killed Fragile.
She did. That's because she shot Fragile.
We
She
were level
punched
1.
her. Yeah.
We were.
True, we were level 1.
Just bear
I
with
think she
me
has
one
done
moment.
that same
Yeah, no,
amount of
she's gonna
damage to
move.
Fragile this turn.
Everything we are, you have made us. You have constructed your own worst enemy.
Mom?
She's gonna use her gunslinger running reload, essentially.
I used
Right.
my attack of opportunity.
And with her final
That was
action,
beautiful, Sil.
she's gonna try to shoot Heinrich.
No! Yeah, I get fucked.
Nah.
One of these days, that talent's gonna matter. I'll get you. You and your little dog, too.
I don't have a villain point, do I? I don't.
No, good. You don't
Oh,
deserve
let's
it. You
fix
don't
that.
need it.
Somebody in chat fix that. Give Matt a villain point.
Not just use it immediately.
I'm not saying a party wipe would be funny, but
It would be a fitting end to the campaign.
ACABs all around.
Alright, that's her done. Ibrium!
I hope you roll nothing
Wow.
but failures to your flat.
Matt, we've had a baby.
I'm sorry?
It's my 9-month subversary. We had a baby, Matt.
Aww. You know we can post that in chat, right?
Well, technically it's 17, but it's not 17 in a row.
No.
Uh,
Boy is grabbed on the ground and not really having a fun time whatsoever. And the stupefied's not helping either.
I mean, the supervisor's probably helping, but not in the way he wants it to.
All of your spells will have it, won't they?
What's
He's
the
still got some
somatic
hit points left.
trait?
Yeah, that's mostly what I'm worried about, because then he'll have to do a flat check versus the stupefied. And,
Flat
The,
check versus grab.
yeah. So he's in a bit of a troubling position.
Bit of a pickle, as the
He is in a
kids
bit of
say.
a pickle.
That's
So,
a dilly of a pickle.
for his first action, he's going to attempt a unarmed strike to get out of the grab.
Okay. Yeah, sure. The mage's gonna
Wizard
attempt an
slap.
unarmed strike. Wizard cast fist.
Essentially, as his fist turns into a jagged shard of glass.
Ah, dick move.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Will
Hey,
that succeed
alright.
against his,
Athletics
Does it-
DC?
does
No.
this-
But it does beat the actually I think it does. I think it does exactly. I can't actually get trigger Matt, can you just trigger him?
That's okay, I'll check him.
Check him PC.
That
Yeah,
won't
no,
do
that-
it.
That fails by 1.
Exactly one. Well, he's not going to waste a second action trying to escape. He is a wizard. He is going to do wizard things.
Gonna cry.
No wizard things.
No, you're gonna
Battle
fail your
in
flat
mommy.
check.
I cast veto.
Fail both flat checks.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Do what I like
Yes,
to
we
call
would.
a
Yes, yes, we
super
would.
Fail.
You know what? He prepared this twice. Let's do it.
It's stupefied. Come on.
Uh,
No, pass the stupefied.
Isn't
Yeah,
there another
now
one
I
for being
have to-
grappled?
yeah, because it has the manipulate trait.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
What's the one for
God
grapple?
dang!
Alright, he's
Five.
good. Alright, so Kyle has to make a reflex save.
Most of them are 5. And the
Kyle
reason
makes-
stupefied is
yeah.
special is because it's
Kyle
connection
makes,
value.
Kyle makes a reflex save, sure. Roll. Kyle.
Oh, fuck yeah, he does!
No.
He is engaged in chat mode.
He's technically a Dungeon Master PC. That's why he gets the plus 20 to on roll.
Just gonna claim that. So, another shard of glass kind of attempts to come out from the ground, and as it starts to, Kyle just puts his foot down on it, and the glass shatters as it starts to come up.
Ooh, very cool, Matthew. You've earned that hero point in chat.
Ariel! It is your turn.
Time to murder some fools, Ariel. Can you go after Loveless? I've got
Yeah.
Kyle and I have got...
Ariel is going to Bradley is gonna make an independent action stride. Ariel is gonna use an action to get onto Bradley. Ariel then using is going to lay on hands on
Ibrium?
Fragile.
Ooh.
Weak.
So that will be 30 hit
You
points
just
to
complained about the
Fragile,
fact that we didn't heal the enemy.
Thank you.
and you get a plus 10 bonus to your speed.
Oh, diggity shit.
What would
Whoa.
Aradin do?
What?
Truly.
You get a plus 10 bonus to your speed?
Yeah, because
And
I have
2 to the AC.
accelerating.
Lay on
I have
hands.
accelerating touch.
Wow,
Pretty
that's
neat.
pretty good.
And then I'm gonna stride on Bradley. So
It is very
that's all
crowded
my
in this mess room.
Oh, it is.
Alright.
Is this Kyle? This
It
is my
Kyle.
turn, but I'm gonna assume it's Kyle.
It is Kyle.
Okay, Kyle, go. Punch real good, Kyle. Hit.
Muscle Wizard cast
Yep.
fist.
Hit.
Oh, we got the 5. It's almost out though.
Roll fortitude save, Matt. Punch. Have you seen Driver? The Ryan Gosling, like the early Ryan Gosling? Or I
That'll
think
be
it's
a
just
failure.
called Drive. That'll fail. So take take 8.
I'm minus 10ing on this one because I didn't do it for the other one.
Yeah, that's fair. Bolt done. Damn, your go.
It's not looking great.
End turn. Well, this is a.
Does he want to use his stupid reaction, Matt?
He's kind of saving it. He
Okay.
only gets the one. He only gets the one reaction, and he's a lot further down the initiative.
He's waiting for someone to kill him first. Well, that's a lot of splash damage I'm gonna do to people.
Just shoot.
The shoot doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any runes on it.
Oh, well that's silly.
You can splash damage Ariel. She doesn't
Yeah.
mind.
It's also the horse.
And the bird.
Ariel, the horse is at full.
The bird is also great, and I've got focus points to heal the bird if I need it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for all of your consent. Where's Ariel technically seated?
Center.
In the center of the square.
Center.
Center. Okay.
So splash damage on all
Centaur.
Technically,
Oh, this is gonna be
Emanation.
explosion.
doesn't hit her.
No, it does. She's affected by splash damage on all 4 of her mount squares.
It's not a splash.
Well, she's affected by damage that would occupy all 4 of her mount squares. So
That
it
is
It doesn't.
correct.
So it's a 5-foot. Oh, wait, what?
It's
It
correct.
technically occupies all of the mount squares. A medium creature
Okay.
on a large mount technically occupies all of its squares.
Yes.
Right. Well,
We know the rules!
that's 3 actions into Heinrich.
Okay, you're gonna explode?
Yeah.
Alright.
Takes
you
out
could have
one.
just punched.
No, because I'm getting the dude down here as well.
Alright, that's fair.
Throw it in there.
Alright.
I'm on 17 or higher. Yeah, I mean, that's... Boom!
That's a lot of damage.
What is it
Nice.
actually? Because it says it's DC 15, and I don't think it is that.
Maybe
No.
DC 28, I assume.
29.
Or 29,
Let me,
okay.
let me put in the better version.
There we go.
There we go. Trigger fails and takes full damage. Fuck.
Ariel.
She
Failure,
didn't crit success! Yeah!
You have still dealt
Aw.
more damage to allies than enemies.
Yeah, well,
Bradley
stop having such big creatures.
Right.
goes ahead and...
Boat, it's not meant for fucking
Fails.
monsters.
Okay. What's the damage?
30.
Yeah, go ahead and find that.
Half. Damage.
Alright.
Alright.
One, two,
What else are you doing,
three.
Hinkle?
Okay. What else am I
Bradley
doing?
took full. You did deal more damage to allies. Why didn't you just punch? You monster.
I mean, Bradley had
'Cause that
10
guy's
hit
almost dead.
points, so...
It's getting there.
And now I'm gonna bomb him and then we don't have to deal with him.
Maybe...
I'm gonna hit my bird again.
Well, you're the one that made it huge, Ian.
My bird was fine.
I
Oh,
just
weird.
love Ian gets so upset when he gets hit by splash damage, whereas I have just dutifully taken it in historically.
How much HP does Bradley have?
Currently?
No, max.
108?
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well,
But
He'll take that, yeah.
also historically, a lot more of my pets have gotten killed than Bradley. My pets go down at least once a session.
oh, corrupt shield marshal. How about I just drag that guy out?
You applied on the wrong dude.
Alright.
Bird takes splash. Heinrich takes splash.
I think that's it. Alright, Hinkle, you
I-
done?
I'm
Heinrich needs to take
He already
splash. Did he? Not on the list.
Why? I adjusted his health.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Uh,
resistance, so he doesn't take.
Let's just geek the mage.
Get him.
Let's do this first. Wow, that misses. That feels bad, man. Ignore that first one.
It's all good.
Wow, I've rolled 4 ones now.
How have you got 2 targets on?
You can
I
shift
mean,
target.
presumably shift T, but
24 damage to Ibrium, reduced by whatever.
His gun's so magic, it's firing in a V.
It's
there are abilities for that.
there are.
They're really cool.
22
I was
damage.
just talking about the vision.
I don't think this is gonna matter for him.
Yeah!
He was saving it, Matt. He was saving his reaction.
He was saving his reaction.
That's
Click
How
that
many-
undo button.
how many
I
attacks
can.
is that?
Why can I do that?
One attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks.
3 potato 4.
So I can still do my one of these. I could crit, or I could just hit her regardless. Oh no, that's not a hit. That's not a hit. That's not a
Yeah,
hit.
because
Flurry.
flurry doesn't apply.
Oh, you haven't redone.
No, and then I'll hunt.
Alright.
Oh, wait, yeah, Matt, take damage.
Take damage?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
I
roll
will.
it.
I had two actions left. I could have I hunt prey and then I strike.
Well, you're gonna have to roll the damage.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You're right.
Yeah! 5
Give me
on
a
the
second.
bonus.
Give me a second to just quickly check this turn. Okay, so, yes. So that was triggers independent, which is 1. Then it was 2 strikes of the 13th hour, which is 2. Oh no, it's not. That's just 1. Okay, and then that's 2 actions, and then that's 3 actions, and then quickened actions. So yes, that was fine. Okay, I'm done.
The
Thank
Shield
you.
Marshal.
Inconsequential.
Gonna keel over and die.
It is tempting,
You might as well.
but he is providing cover at the moment, so I'm kind of happy for him to stay.
From whom?
Providing flanking.
No, yes, thank you. He's providing flanking.
Kill my robot.
I mean, it would be hard to kill your robot right now. Just there's no good choices. So he's just gonna swing at Heinrich.
Yes.
That's fine.
Love to hear it.
Let's see if you can do absolutely anything. I heard that miss. All right,
It's critical.
Fragile.
Recovery.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Does it get
Ooh.
worse on a? I don't actually know. Does it get worse on a crit failure?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Ah,
There are some effects that trigger on a critical failure for recovery check.
Poisons mostly.
But that'll still be a hit.
Sniper's aim hit. Reload. Sniper's aim hit again.
Nope, you don't have the
No.
you don't have the actions for sniper's aim hit again. You can do a normal shot.
Okay, normal shot.
He's near death.
you could load a special bullet. Hey, Matt.
Yep.
What armor is Loveless's armor made out of metal?
No. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure she's just wearing a duster.
Dusters are so freaking
Oh
cool.
no. She is wearing a breastplate.
Man, if only we had like a magnetic bullet or something.
That's me done.
All right, her turn. I gotta say,
Hi,
there's...
Angelique.
No, we'll just delete that because that's already been done.
Somebody's having way too much fun outside this fucking house. I'm just gonna walk outside real quick.
All right, she's going to attempt to tumble through, going by Heinrich.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. I still have to do the roll.
Fuck. Good
Still
turn
there.
Oh, auf Wiedersehen.
And then she's going to take a shot at Heinrich.
Auf Wiedersehen, Schweinhund!
This just has to hit.
Rude.
Let's go!
Wow.
Plus ratio.
Let's go!
Finally!
It mattered!
It mattered exactly what it had to as well.
That
So tumble
flashbanged.
through one, strike. She has to reload.
Well done, Ian.
Yay!
Well, yeah, she's gonna do her gunslinger's reload.
And run away like a little coward.
Bitch. Oh, cool. She's
No.
not near anyone anymore.
You
Wunderbar.
stay away from that pyronite.
Oh no, she's getting nice and close to it. We'll just remove Ibrium from the initiative tracker. Ariel!
Well.
No. I'd
What
like
fucking
that.
round is it?
4.
It's only round 4.
Okay,
And
so
something fun and
command
spicy
an
is about to happen.
animal to stride over here.
Yep.
Actually, to here.
Chucky?
And then
Charlie, good boy.
Bradley
You're a good
is going to attempt to shove her away from the Pyronite.
Oh, why would you do that?
Cause I don't like that you're near it. Frankly.
He's not gonna live past this round.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
She's good.
fail anyways, so. Ariel is going to bonk. And it's going to miss. And then is going to Desperate Prayer.
Desperate prayer.
Desperate prayer.
Gonna give myself a focus point. And then I'm gonna grab a lay on hands for myself. So
All right, is that your turn?
that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the good boy? There's the good boy.
The best boy.
Buried under feathers.
15.
He's gonna have to tumble for if he's doing that. There's a
Sure.
shield marshal there, my dude.
Ian?
Yeah, I heard. That's
Is there a
10,
reason he's moving into the square of the? Okay.
20, 25. Even with difficult terrain, it still works.
Love that finagling.
Cool. And then with a flight, punch. Grabbed, damage.
And grabbed.
Cool, done. And turn.
Hinkle.
Two actions to Heinrich. He's gonna tumble through. Challenge. Reflex DC.
Ooh, I actually gotta check that.
That'll pass, Matt.
Yeah, that'll pass. Just.
15 foot of movement.
Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum.
Yeah,
So if you go there, you're flanking her.
Bum, ba, bum,
No, I
bum,
got no
ba,
idea.
bum.
Bad ordering,
Okay.
but
You explode right now. I'm gonna be so upset with you.
I can't.
You can't.
I'm no longer.
I was so worried about the mercs in the rooms.
Now flat-footed to all attacks.
He was already grabbed though.
But now she's flat-footed to ranged attacks as well.
Okay.
I
He was
mean,
already flat-footed to ranged attacks, but okay.
Grab do that as well?
Yeah. Grab makes you
Oh.
flat-footed.
Well, even if she busts out
Take my
on her
healing.
turn,
I did not
Ariel
take my
will still
healing.
be able to make use of the flat-footed.
Thank
a
you.
shout out at
I
Fragile.
appreciate it.
Use the funny bullet here in your bandolier. Just that one at the top.
hey,
Pointing
so
out at the magnetic bullet that I gave you some time ago.
does someone want to flip me a coin?
I.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Hinkles, that you done?
No, that is. That's only one move? Okay, sweet. Heinrich gets two fun things. Heinrich is going to first up try and trip her.
He did tumble through, remember? Or did he just go through trigger space?
Tumble through was. No, he tumbled through.
Tumble
That...
through is you stride as a part of it.
Yeah. It just the movement through people is difficult terrain, and it was still managed to get in 25 feet. I was surprised as you are. So yeah, he's gonna trip Loveless.
She's grabbed though.
Yeah, but then she'll be prone as well.
Okay, sure.
Do you remember last time the fact that it was just too good to do both?
Okay, sure.
Where's
Then
Trip?
Kyle can crush her too.
She's dead. She's
Yeah.
dead, and she's gonna do whatever she wants to.
If she gets the chance.
I get it from
We're
this.
all gonna blow up. It's gonna be really funny.
Honestly, if we blow up outside of Alkenstar and that's the end of the campaign, that's an acceptable end to this campaign. At least we'll end with a bang.
Much better. Ooh. I am gonna reroll that.
Alright.
Well, that's some evidence.
Evidence.jpg.
Heinrich is now prone.
Oh, poor buddy.
I don't know why you're trying to catch up, Heinrich. You don't have a chance. He's so far ahead of you.
And then he's just gonna stand up again.
And that's done?
Are you
That's
done? Okay, Matt, have you got anything to do, or is it my turn?
Your turn.
It's your turn.
That's the wrong dude.
Oh, goodness.
But
the
that was a
shove
crit.
fucking rolls.
Miss. Crit miss. Probably still a hit. She's fucked. I could have
Oh,
just punched
that will
her.
succeed as well. Okay, let's go. Alright. Tonk, I got
And
something
why
that
not-
I have to do, but
Okay.
you're putting the killing shot into her. What do you do first?
Punk just lines up the shot over the Pyronite. He jumps, puts one hand on Bradley to get a little bit more elevation, twists in the air, and like so many action heroes, just fucking fans the hammer on his basically bolt action, or lever action, whatchamacallit.
Rifle? Yeah.
And just bam, 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 plugs 5 shots straight into center mass. Some of them go astray because he's trying to get an elevated position, and he's also jumping and being cool.
Most of them go straight.
One of them, well, 2 of them in particular do plug the holes, so to speak,
Yeah.
in Loveless's black, empty heart. And, yeah, just this spray of blood just erupts from her chest, and she's dead.
As she
Ariel
slumps
will
down.
specifically try to stop her from being dead.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, wait.
Yes?
No, this is something that I have to do first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Matthew.
He's got a kill switch.
As she
Apologize.
slumps down against the bomb, she'll look at you, Fragile, dead in the eyes, and go, "You know what? I am sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I didn't kill you all sooner."
That only counts as
2.
one.
That's 2. I'm pretty
No.
sure that was 2.
That was one.
With her last bit of energy, her gasping breath, she brings her rifle up one more time and points at a little device that was attached to Heinrich a couple of turns ago.
Rude.
Oh, shit!
And she's gonna make a strike. I've already done the dazzle check for this, and she's already
Did.
succeeded. So that would be a hit.
Okay.
Okay, and what happens?
Can I liberating step this damage?
No, come on, just let him go.
Okay.
The
Why is
charge.
it trying to do dazzled again?
I don't know.
It's because she's got the dazzle on her. And if anything happens that has the attack trait, it triggers the dazzle thing. But she takes her shot, hitting the Pyronite charge. So Everyone
Just-
within that radius?
Does he still take the bullet shot?
Oh, he still takes a bullet shot.
I did liberating step it.
He wouldn't have removed all the damage though. It was
Yeah, it
14
would have
damage.
been. It's everything but 2 from the damage,
Oh, then his resistance catches the rest of that, so he takes none from that.
and then he can stab.
There's no point. Doesn't.
I don't know if that would affect the radius of the charge. Is the
No.
thing.
It would.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
Let's just
Depends.
leave it.
The only difference is whether or not it'll hit. The only movement that will make a difference is whether
I
or
don't
not.
think the damage. This damage is inconsequential.
Oh wait, no. Yes, liberating step will make a difference here. Matt,
He
Can you
would
move
step
Heinrich
back
5
from the
foot north?
Pyronite.
5 foot north?
5 foot north.
He doesn't tag the Pyronite. Okay.
Now the
Alright.
explosion happens here. Sorry, Trigger.
This once, cacaw, my dude. Cacaw. I allow it.
Well done, Juliet. Good motion.
Thank you. I was like, liberating step is a great thing. Actually, who knew that the step part of it would come in handy?
It's coming.
Which
handy
which
tons.
bozo
Oh, God.
kept saying,
damage.
"Oh, Redeemer's way better." All right, I got to do my basic saves. Why
Okay.
are you doing love? Oh, that's Loveless's damage. I was gonna say, why are you rolling her save, Matt?
Oh no, she'd be dead.
I'll
So
take.
give me that. Give me.
Kaboom!
All.
Actually, shouldn't it be
need two of that
2d8
to
bludgeoning?
Ariel.
Actually,
And half of that for Brent.
The explosion goes off on his chest. Thankfully,
you roll.
the
Hopefully.
Pyronite bomb is not in the range of it.
Hinkle only takes 6 because he drunk some drugs.
Okay. All right.
So, first things first.
I'm taking the guy up north.
But
No, he's getting court-martialed.
he'll surrender, of course. But even as we kind of start to calm down and Angelique is, dead and very much splintered with shrapnel, there is a couple
Yeah.
of moments of breath, and then you start to hear a cracking sound coming across the hull of the ship.
Uh-oh. I think
As-
those bombs I planted earlier pulling the ship apart.
As waves of purple energy start to ripple up and down the hull, looking over to Ibrium's corpse, the glass sphere upon the top of it is sparking and cracking.
I believe it's that time when we told the dear musicians, and Ariel Bradley is going to just bail. Bradley can swim.
Just bail?
Yeah, I'm bailing. I'm
Well,
bailing.
what is the plan from everyone?
Ariel's bailing.
I was gonna yeet the corpse.
You want to yeet the corpse off the ship?
Well,
Yeah.
how about we
That's
do this
going to
first?
work.
Hinkle,
Wait, hang on. Okay.
Hinkle, I need you to do an Arcana check, because you're the only one who can actually succeed on this.
Okay. But while he's doing that,
Oh,
Fragile, don't
religion
you want to like
check.
cremate her corpse and make a diamond out of it?
No,
No?
I'm not weird about it.
Are you satisfied with that roll, Hinkle?
Have you got a hero
If
point
you
to burn,
aren't, can
Sammy?
you do anything about it?
Yep, Chad gave him a hero point.
Oh, okay.
You happy with it, Hinkle?
Hinkle's not here.
Sam
Sam's
stepped
gone.
out.
I muted myself so I didn't sneeze into my.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
No wonder you didn't hear me doing my thing earlier. Yes,
Then
I'm
we'll give you a
satisfied
hero
because I
point.
can't really do anything about it because it's
You
secret.
have a hero. You have a hero point. Just right click.
Just
and hit
remember what
reroll.
happened last time we rolled hero
Just
point.
re-roll it,
No,
Don't re-roll it, Sam.
bitch. Re-roll it.
Don't re-roll
I want to
it.
know what's happening.
Hinkle.
Alright, fine.
Inkle.
You're not sure what is actually happening, but there is some sort of magical effect that is encompassing the entire ship.
So moving the corpse isn't really going to do anything.
Now that you're here and you have a better idea of it, you felt the ripples of it earlier being activated, but you couldn't. While you were within the boat, you couldn't really figure it out. But now that you got a better view of everything and you've seen Ibrium, yeah, you're pretty sure he was casting some sort of spell to encompass the entire boat, and it is happening now.
Do I know what it is doing?
And no, you do not.
Can I ponder on it longer?
Well, while you ponder on it, let's go along the line. Tonk!
These pyronite bombs are no longer ticking, but they're not exactly chemically inert, are they?
Nope. You know how unstable these are. This is kind of a skill challenge thing, so you don't have to worry about, how many actions it takes.
Okay,
just describe what you're doing, and I'll give you a skill check. Or you can suggest one.
Well, I think Trigger and I are going to head over to the elephant with the instruction for somebody else to get down below and shove all the bombs overboard. So we're going to book it to...
We deconstructed the one down below, because Hinkle...
Oh, we did! Okay, the one down below is inert, because we took all the pyronite out of it. Okay, so I'm going to head to the elephant. I'm going to head to the elephant and see if I can't grab that with my rook in the last 36 odd seconds that I have of enlarge.
Oh, good. I will drag you there.
Okay.
Actually, first, I'll drag Trigger there.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab Kyle in Trigger's claws and drag him with me. Kyle!
So the plan with the elephant... Well, actually, we'll come back to you, because things will happen.
Okay.
So, next in the line is Ariel.
I think I'm shoving this bomb through the trigger hole, and then bailing.
Trigger hole.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Bradley can assist you with this, but you have to roll the aid for him first.
Okay. Let me roll the aid for Bradley. Bradley's athletics. Roll it. Critical aid.
Critical aid?
+2.
Do I have a better sound for this?
2. 41, Matt.
All right. And with that, you push it.
Bird hole.
You do push the bomb over the side. It's a bit of a drag, and the thing is weighty, but it goes over the side. Fragile.
And then, Bradley's gonna bail out.
Yeah, they'll be on your next round.
Okay.
We're kind of in a chase skill type thing, so it's not so much down to actions. So, Fragile.
Fragile is going to steal everything from the body of the wizard and of Loveless, particularly anything that identifies Loveless as Loveless.
Well, you can obviously take her badge and her gun.
Yeah.
I'm the deputy now, bitch.
Man.
Does she have a cool hat? I'm taking her cool hat.
She does not have a cool hat.
None of the
art features her with a hat. I'm sorry.
That's the worst part about this whole campaign, is that Loveless doesn't have a cool hat.
What do you mean not enough cool hats? There's an entire faction that all had fucking sick-ass hats. Trigger's wearing one of them.
The
Gilded Gunners all had cool hats.
Matt, could you bring up
Gilded Gunners
Loveless's picture again, please?
Again? Alright.
Yeah.
What, just to double check? See, no hat.
Nah, I'll take the coat and the boots.
Look at that forehead, though.
My head.
Yeah, that's a forehead that needs a hat. This is why she's evil.
Exactly.
Loot the corpse.
That's what I'm doing.
So, you loot the corpses. That's you done. Hinkle,
Inkle.
do you want to think upon it a little bit more?
I want to think on it more, and I'm also going to move to... Sure, I'll just think.
You just think? Alright, give me
Just
that
gonna
background
think.
check. And then something will happen after you finish this check.
Brain, activate.
Ah, much better. With a critical success.
No, I'm not satisfied with that check. I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay,
Go.
you good?
Please continue, Matthew. Ignore the silly man.
With your critical success, you watch as some of the waves of energy start to crush and break at the walls of the boat as if it's trying to compress it into a smaller area. You, however, start to see loose items begin to shift and pop out of existence before reappearing elsewhere in the room. This is an unstable teleportation effect in motion. He
Okay,
is trying
cool.
to teleport the ship.
With the critical success, am I able to determine where?
Look, you're a smart guy. You can put 2 and 2 together. He's going to teleport it to Alkenstar.
On the water? Out on the not water?
Pretty much the target they were going for originally. They're trying to bring down the falls.
Okay. So staying on it isn't the worst, but probably a good idea to just jump off.
Well, you get the feeling with all the unstable magic that's going to be flowing through this entire ship, any bombs that are still on it are going to be pretty active pretty soon. Speaking of,
There's only
need-
one bomb.
Can I get one last question for thinking?
yes,
Is the helm of the ship up here?
yes.
And would it have a klaxon with which to announce an abandoned ship?
Theoretically, it would.
Right. Go in that room and then talk into the speaky phone and then tell everyone to get off the ship. I shout at Fragile.
Alright, that is a success, that's a success. The ship begins to rock violently as the cracks and tears that were appearing start to take chunks off. Whatever teleportation effect is happening is starting to just teleport the boat in sections. So, Hinkle has done his thing. Tonk, what are you doing? You have the glass elephant.
We're trying to push it off the boat, Matthew.
Alright, I need an athletics check.
Alright, you want to give me a target to hit for all 3 of us?
Target is by level.
Okay. Alright, here goes.
The other 2 can aid?
Does trigger get... Oh, okay, you don't want one from all 3 of us?
Nah.
Oh, well then I'll just do the... 37 plus 2. 39.
Isle a master.
Kyle would be a master.
Kyle's a master.
Plus 3 to whoever's... Wait, who's doing the check?
It doesn't matter, because it's either a plus 2 from Trigger or a plus 3 from Kyle. So it
True.
literally doesn't matter. It is the same number.
Alright. With the critical success on it, you managed to grab the glass elephant.
And with
And-
all 3 of us, kinda Tonk, we push it over the edge.
Well, there is a couple of moments where you see one of these purple waves of magical energy start to come towards the elephant, but you're able to kind of swing it out of the way.
Okay. And do we get it off the edge, or...?
You get it off the edge with your critical.
Let's go! Fuck! Go! That's
All
my
right.
spot, I just made it. I'm pushing a glass
Ariel.
off a boat. What do you want from me? Fine.
Ariel, booking it?
Bradley is in the water.
Yep.
Ariel leaps from the window, and for a second, you think she's gonna hit the water until 2 angelic wings sprout from her back, and she soars over the ship, shouting for everyone to abandon ship.
Alright, I need either... You leapt, so athletics is applicable. You're also shouting, so I will take diplomacy. So athletics or diplomacy?
I'll do diplomacy because it's more
It's more
what
fun.
I'm doing is shouting. Okay, so that is a roll. 35, Matt?
35. That is a success. And that is also a critical success.
Awesome.
Let's go!
You shouted out, and thanks to the earlier messages you sent to the band members, they're already starting to get people moving to the lifeboats. And with your further prompting, people are continuing to move. Unfortunately, the rich will get out of this pretty okay. And
I don't
fragile.
think that's unfortunate. The rich are people too.
Fragile?
That's an excellent question, Matt.
Tinkle did ask you very politely to do something.
I
Wait,
wouldn't
did he?
say politely.
What did you ask? I wasn't paying attention.
I told you to go into the next room, speak in the speaky phone thingy, and tell everyone to get off the ship.
Excuse me, I need to borrow this.
The captain is in a panic, trying to keep the wheel steady as the ship tears itself apart.
Oh no, honey, you want to leave. Attention, customers. This is your captain speaking. We're cruising at the moment at about 7 knots an hour down the Alkenstar River. If you would kindly make your way to the lifeboats at the moment, there is a magical storm that is currently ripping us apart. We thank you for traveling on this boat and hope to see you again in the future.
Oh god, give me a second. I'm good. That's fine. Alright, diplomacy.
That's a hero point.
It would be a hero point. I'm not sure if you'll need it, though. You will be good. And with that, the people will be evacuated off the boat. Now, both explosives have been removed. Both explosives have been removed, and the third one is inert, because you completely disabled it.
Yeah.
We stole all the explosives, actually.
So, well, tomato, tomato. Tinkle!
Yeah.
For the last round of skill actions, what are you doing?
Everyone's off the ship.
Or making their way off the ship, yes.
This is a hurried evacuation. People who feel confident with their ability to swim are just gonna leap for it.
Bombs are dealt with.
Horse
off the ship.
jumped out the window.
Heinrich and I are also going to jump out. Oh,
I have an odd question. Do
No.
horses float in water? I assume they do, but they're also
Yeah, they
pretty
can swim.
dense. I know they
There
can
or-
swim, but do they float?
Rick was here.
I'm gonna
I
go with
wouldn't know
yes.
off the top of my head, but
So, for example,
I
crocodiles
assume 'cause they
don't
can
float
swim.
unless they, like, inhale.
Horses float.
We are going to make our way to the lifeboats.
As
Fair enough.
horses float well due to their huge lungs, they don't waste lots of energy trying to keep their bodies on the top of the
There
water.
we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Because I know, for example, that a lot of like the bigger waterborne creatures, like reptiles and water buffalo, don't float if they don't want to. If you know what I mean, like without a big breath, they don't float.
Tinkle.
Yeah.
Making your way to lifeboats?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say athletics.
Okay.
Or if you're pushing your way. You're making your way through the crowd.
Yeah.
There we go. You managed to make your way to the lifeboats for the evacuation. Tonk, you're on a bird. So, I'm not going to say anything you do here is pointless, but it would be ancillary. But what do you want to do?
I
The boat
think,
is still going to be torn apart, however.
I think Tonk is going to heroically leap up onto Trigger's shoulders, and we just fucking take off. And Kyle has just gotten finished heroically pushing the elephant overboard, and he turns around, and there's like no one fucking there. Everybody else is gone. And he's just like, "What the fuck, Tonk?" and then he hears like a whistling noise, and Trigger, like a proper vulture grabbing some kind of small vole, comes back over the edge of the ship, grabs him by the arms, and we soar off towards the bank.
All right. Yeah, I like that. Nature or athletics.
Combined roll. Trigger will roll athletics, and I will roll nature. 32, and I don't know how to. There we go. Just don't get a 1, you numpty. Just don't get a 1. It's okay.
It's okay. That's fine. All right, and you take off with Kyle. Ariel.
Seeing them take off, with Kyle presumably rather uncomfortably held in the talons, Ariel's gonna fly over and be like, I can pick Kyle if you'd like.
Wow, okay, I did a loud enough caw that my microphone refused to pick it up. So no, we're good. We're taking Kyle to the bank.
Athletics check.
Fly beside you.
Okay.
Also, what do you mean you fly beside me? I'm double your speed. I'm already at the bank. If you want to,
She's got angelic wings.
We've also got it. It doesn't matter.
You're also
Angelic
carrying 2
wings.
people.
Yeah,
And you're
with a
carrying
huge
people.
creature.
Yeah, with a huge creature.
All right. Fragile, you're the last one.
They're like, how are you getting off the ship?
You see a tear in the ship coming pretty much straight up halfway through the entire thing, and it's coming towards the captain, and she's kind of just gripping hold of it as tightly as possible. She's like, the captain goes down with the ship?
Nah, dog. I'm gonna grab her and like we're gonna go out a window.
Out a window? All right. Athletics.
So here's the problem. With
Athletics or diplomacy, actually?
Okay, so here's the problem if I use athletics. I'm gonna crash through the window and we're both just gonna land on the boards here.
As you were saying, you could try using athletics.
You guys know how there's the swimmer feat where you don't need to use
Radical.
You don't need to make athletics check to keep afloat.
Yeah.
Fragile has the exact same feat, except it's called anime-sized titties.
Oh, God. Fragile. Are you going to spend your hero point?
You have
I have one?
two.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
You have
Look,
two
you told us it's been
a buoyancy vest.
devices on you at all times.
Lakutos
not need
has
to
been
make
keeping
swim checks.
everyone up on exactly one hero.
Kutos, I love you.
Lovely
There we go.
There we go.
Wait, are you gonna tell me that the last hero point of the campaign was a success?
Fuck it,
That's
meatball.
fucking
It was a critical success, thank you.
bummer. I was really hoping
You
that
wanted
the
to be a
last hero
failure?
point-
God.
I wanted the last hero point of the campaign to be reflective of the
You
majority.
don't know if it's the last yet.
You go crashing out the window with the captain, and as the majority of the people have been evacuated with this boat, and the ones who haven't have been absconded by magic unknown, the ship itself disappears with a pop, even as it comes apart.
Whoop! Alright, I'm headed back to the Alkenstar map.
And they're gonna be so mad when that reappears.
Trigger is still massive.
Thankfully,
Trigger is
however,
the size of a city block.
Trigger is attacking Japan.
there is no massive explosion as it reappears in Alkenstar. You imagine there's a lot of screaming, but congratulations, players! You have finished Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Let's go!
Let's go!
We did it!
We finished Outlaws of Alkenstar, a 1 to 10 adventure for 4 players from Paizo Publishing, presented by Tabletop Obscura, with Juliet as Ariel Smithfield, Ian as Tanner Reed, Sam as Hinkle Loam, and Nick as Fragile the Fox. We did it!
You did it! I'm so proud of you all!
I didn't get eaten this time.
That was very good.
There's always next time.
There's always next time. There's gonna be a lot more things to eat you next time. I'm
Well-
gonna be two of them.
There were a lot of Vor characters after Elias in the last campaign.
I'm gonna be two of those characters who are capable of eating you.
Well, now that's all finished, I'm not going to bother going to a break. But
Alright.
I
Players.
kind of wanted to go to a break really
you want to
quick.
go to a break? Okay, we'll go to a break. We're just going to go to a quick 10-minute break so people can get drinks and everything else like that. When we come back, we are going to have a short little conversation, just a little kind of debrief slash not recap. Just like what players thought of the campaign and etc. Because I have my own thoughts on the campaign as well. And I think it's helpful for everyone to know. But we shall see you back very soon.
Okay.
Hey everyone, and we're back. I've taken us to the splash screen on the stream, but our players are still on the Alkenstar map. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to, well, first, I'll answer a question. For the Saturday game, we're going to be taking a 2-week break. This is so that I can do some catch-up and preparations for the next campaign, which will be for the most part, 100% homebrewed campaign. Off my noggin, I will be getting some assistance on like new monsters and things from my fellow workers over at Sinclair's. That's a lot of D20s. But it will be a pirate campaign called Hoist the Colors.
Woo!
Woo!
And all of our players are going to be pirates in some way, shape, or form. I don't think we're quite ready for full character reveals as yet. Those will be happening on the socials and everything else as we figure them out and as that information comes to light.
Yeah, I'll
But-
announce my character on Twitter on my Twitter handle.
Yeah.
Blank, 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 blank.
I have a sense of nerves because it's been a while since I have run a homebrew campaign, like a completely homebrew campaign, and it's not going to be in Galarian either. We're still going to use some of the functions from Galarian, so some of the gods and deities and other things will still be there, because I don't want to think up an entire pantheon. Don't make me do that. I might have to do
Fair.
that, but I need more time.
Got you, homie.
But it will involve ship combat, like ship-to-ship combat, and siege weapon usage. I've already warned my players about this ahead of time. We're going to be using some of the more advanced mechanics from Pathfinder 2, including underwater combat, because they're going to be pirates. They're going to be doing stuff underwater. But
That's why
I've already got...
picked an amphibious race.
There you go. And I've got the ship tokens already ready to go. You're going to be seeing like fantasy ship tokens, not just the standard vessels that we all know from history. I found a token maker online who's done a couple of packs of like fantasy style ones. It's great. I can't wait to actually show them off. But otherwise, that will be Hoist the Colors. So, otherwise, Outlaws of Alkenstar players. We'll go one at a time. Ariel, Juliet, what did you think of the campaign? Just a couple of thoughts.
I thought it was really good. I think, okay, for me personally, the parts where it dragged a little bit were like sort of the long, drawn-out dungeons. Because, like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you have, like, a nice, long adventuring day. But I feel like where it really excelled were the very resource-intensive short spurts, aka the heist. I think heists are very fun. Yeah,
well-
that was my...
On that particular point, I'm actually surprised that there was really only one proper heist. Like, there was the gala.
Homebrewed one, right? Because
Uh,
you homebrewed the airship core heist, right?
Yes, that was homebrewed, but that also wasn't 100% a heist. That was kind of
it
a...
was pretty
it was pretty heist-like.
wise.
It was a little bit of a dungeon, and it had a little bit of skill challenge stuff for doing the heist type stuff. But yeah, the adventure as written really only has, off the top of my head, has the two heists, and that's the bank and the gala. Because the bar is more of a
There were
stakeout.
places where Dandy came up, though. That was really fun.
And those are written into the campaign.
Yeah, which I think is fun and zesty. Would recommend taking Dandy. for an archetype in this campaign. It is really fun.
In particular, I will shout out the writer Vanessa Hoskins for the first book. She did an amazing job on it. In particular, there were a couple of skill challenges and stuff in there where it was specifically called out in the writing. If a player has like the dandy archetype or the celebrity archetype, they don't need to make the check. And that kind of attention to detail is something as a GM I appreciate, and something that like GMs who are still getting to grips with the system, I think would also appreciate it a lot. Because they'll just look at that and go, oh, okay, so my player who has picked this creative role-playing choice will get some use out of it. That's amazing. Because dandy doesn't always come up in its actual skill forms. Which is unfortunate, but... Fragile, Nick.
What up?
Thoughts about the adventure path?
No, it was good.
It was good?
Yep.
No comments or opinions?
Could have been better. Nah, like, you know, it is what it is.
Just
You
kind of
did.
ready to move on?
Yeah, you did a lot of good work with it. Everyone tried to, you know, put their own spin on things.
Yeah,
Good
they'll-
times.
Like, it's a good adventure path. I will give. Well, look,
I'm
I'll save that for
honestly
later.
really impressed that Fragile made it to the end.
I,
I mean, listen, I tried.
there was some attempts. An attempt was made. All right, Hinkle, Sam. What did you think? Any thoughts
What a-
or opinions?
They gave up on the outlaw stuff so quickly.
Yes.
Okay, so I've already told my players this, and I think I mentioned it on stream already. But the whole reveal that you're secretly working for the Duchess and the Shield Marshals proper, that reveal is supposed to be done at the end of Chapter 1 of the first book. Phoebe is supposed to reveal the fact that, hey, I'm actually a Shield Marshal, I'm working with the Duchess to try to kind of solve this issue before it becomes something too big, and I'm kind of need all of your help. And that is why the archetype at the back of Book 1 of Outlaws of Alkenstar is the Alkenstar Detective dedication and archetype. Which I personally was disappointed with. I would have rather an Outlaws archetype. And
Yep.
when I mentioned it to people, people were like, oh, how would you do an Outlaws archetype? And it's like, hold up. Some intimidation stuff. Some, you know, navigating the back alleys and black markets of the underworld of Alkenstar, which has a lot. But
Maybe
yeah,
a cool special gun feat.
yes, like shoot your gun up in the air and intimidates everyone within 10 feet or something. But yeah, I do agree with Sam. They gave up on the Outlaws thing pretty damn quickly. Like, there was definitely some stuff that was shady. But otherwise, it was kind of big damn heroes from the start.
Like
I mean,
the
we
whole
stole
secret
money from
cops,
the bank.
the whole secret cops thing could have been like all right, you've now been caught, and rather than
We're either
be
gonna
tried,
fucking execute you, or you can come work for us.
yeah, you can do this, which is perfectly fine. It's like, let's cut a deal. You're outlaws. That's the thing you do. You cut deals.
Whereas this was kind of Phoebe appeals to your better nature. And if you're kind of resistant, then she goes, well, I'll offer you money. Which is the usual thing that happens. Adventurers get offered a deal or get offered a mission. If they're refused out of the nature of their own hearts, then extra money is put on the table. And that's usually when the players go, yeah, okay.
You love money.
Anything else, Sam?
What else? The gangs could have been more prevalent after the earlier books,
Yes. Yeah, no, I do agree
but
there.
that lends into the no outlaws thing.
Yeah. it's one of those weird things where the gangs get introduced and then they kind of just disappear. The same thing happened in Agents of Edgewatch. I think you'll all remember that.
The gangs, the washboard dogs and the street sweepers.
Yeah. The Diabil Street Sweepers. I can't believe I remember that. But yeah, they were introduced, and in the back of that book in particular, it had a full thing. Like 10 pages. These are the gangs of Absalom. This is how they interact with each other, and they had like gang symbols and the whole bit. And it's not really touched in the actual adventure part. But yeah. Well, Tonk. Ian.
So mine takes a little bit more, probably, like, I would say, like, divisive. So first of all, I think that any adventure where you basically have a group of people who are essentially locked into their choices by this idea of you kind of have to do it. So for example, I think if this campaign had had the option to end with the players choosing to abandon Alkenstar to its fate, I think it would have been a better campaign. Maybe not as narratively satisfying, but more satisfying for the group of players. The idea that we have this overwhelming fate, like the world is going to basically explode if we leave the whatchamacallit combined, I don't agree with the very typical narrative convention of most recent role-playing settings that needs to be apocalyptic. Shadowrun, for example, I think does the opposite. In Shadowrun, the vast majority of your campaigns are based around massive power shifts. Dragons or Yakuza or another faction basically taking over a city and then that becoming the new status quo and that being a bad thing, but not a world-ending threat.
Yeah.
So you're in it because this is where you live. This is where you do business. You know, this is your fucking life. And unless you want it to become a shithole because dragons don't give a fuck about people, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking literal dragons, not metaphorical dragons. Then that you're invested. Even if you're a fucking shithole or a shithead, then you're invested in that campaign because this is where you fucking live.
Yeah.
As transients, with Fragile, who's an out-of-town bounty hunter, Tonk, who never had any really good conviction in this campaign, which is my fault. Like, there's not a ton of a reason to stick around, and so the fact that we had to be kind of shoehorned into this, how do I want to put it? Like, shoehorned into sticking around, essentially. I think that's a weak narrative device, and I think it devalues the choices of the players by being basically, you've got to stick around, you don't really get a choice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of upsetting. I think I love Homebrew for that, because in Homebrew, a lot of the time, you get to go, we're not going to rescue those slaves from that port, and that's how that story ends. You are shitty people who did a shitty thing, and now that's coming over your consciousness, and maybe it has a chance to bite you in the ass. Yeah. Whereas your shitty decisions. Whereas a lot of this was basically do the right thing, otherwise world end. Lol. I don't know.
Alkenstar gets blown up and Loveless takes over the city.
Yeah, like if we've gone somewhere else, like fucking say we've gone back to fucking Absalom, like we don't give a shit. But now the world's ending and we have to. So I don't know. I think we needed it because I think Tonk wouldn't have been out because Fragile was here, and Fragile's Tonk's basically only real motivation.
Yeah.
So, like, Tonk would have stuck around. I don't know if Loam would have stuck around or had a reason to stick around if the world wasn't exploding.
I gave him an out.
I think it would have still worked. I think maybe we would have had to be differently convinced, but I think it would have worked without the world exploding, and I think that was clumsy. The heist was great. The airship heist was also great, but I think that was yours, so I don't think they get any credit for that. And I think I would have been happy to spend a month or two in the Mana Wastes. Like, resupplying the ship, meeting new people, maybe some, like, desert nomadic tribes, solving a mystery of theirs, a little bit more ship-to-ship combat, that'd have been cool.
Seeing how long it takes for Fragile to figure out how to tap dryads.
Yes. Yeah, more weird sexual escapades of Fragile is definitely what I need in my life.
I think she had enough.
Yeah, overall, a
You know-
narratively clumsy campaign, but nothing egregiously bad, and I felt like a couple of additions made it pretty fun. And I enjoyed the characters. Not as much as last campaign, because, well,
Yeah, 20 levels.
I really liked Mara
I know,
Maxwell.
I
and
know why
really
you
liked
did like this campaign.
Well, Quintus made everything a joy. I liked Rose better as a character, and we had Marta Maxwell, who was just fucking confounding and annoying, and I loved her. So, I don't know.
Also, kobolds.
Yep.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
well.
more kobolds. That's right.
Needs more
Last campaign
kobolds.
was just so memeable. It was great.
Well, Juliet, you're going to say something.
I was just gonna say, I thought Tonk stuck around for Ariel's glowing personality.
Tonk didn't really give a shit. Tonk was here because he had nothing better to be doing. He's an old... I should have pushed more into the fact that he's old. He's like... His whole fucking village got blown up. For fucking pelts by assholes. Like...
Well,
Ariel was in this because this was her home.
Yeah, I was not.
It was just, it was her house. And she really likes people.
so, I have a question for the players. Who is Vashan?
Bastion Gattleby was
Bastion's
the
the
original
inventor
alchemist.
of the Pyronite.
Alchemist of the Pyronite guy.
Alright. What impact did he have on books 2 and 3?
None.
We asked him a couple questions, I think, in book 2, and I think we gave up by book 3.
That's pretty much by the book. Vashan is the primary NPC of note in book 1, and then he's not really redressed again in books 2 and 3. You can use him to ask questions, which you did, but otherwise he has zero impact on the story. So for a adventure path that kind of had its crux around Pyronite and its usage, the inventor was kind of just ignored. Like, the whole thing with going to the Cradle of Quartz, I would have liked for Vashan to have been taken and have been, like, the NPC to retrieve from there.
Opposed to just some random dude.
That she got
It was
introduced,
kind
introduced
of
you?
mean.
That was me, because I did not like I already had some thoughts and feelings kind of bubbling up, because I was like, why isn't Vashan the guy being pushed here? Why wasn't Vashan dragged here, and then they tried to throw him into a time vortex so he never existed? Because that would have been awesome, I think, anyway. Just like a bunch of Bryites, just like...
And just a random guy.
Like, just a bunch of Bryites are like, hey, how about we just grab the inventor and erase him from time? We know about this place that will allow us to do it. Let's give it a shot.
Then they all get eaten by a dog.
And they got eaten by the Hand of Tyndals, and things kind of just continue on. I would have liked Vashan to have more of an impact on the campaign in general. Like, he sets things off, he gets things moving, but also, from the player's guide, it's like, okay, all the players need to have a reason to hate Loveless or Mugland. Which, that was great, but also I don't feel it was addressed enough throughout the campaign.
Oh.
Like, you had that whole nemesis thing in the background, but it's not like... There wasn't enough thumbs in the wound, if that makes sense. Which I would have liked. Also, I would have liked Mugland to have been in a steampunk mech. Just me. Like, that final encounter with him, just have him in some sort of overwrought, overly expensive robot or something.
Wasn't the final encounter he had been taken by his own goons and we just bought him?
Yep. And then he tried to get away by, bribing a god. Yeah. Whereas, like, if you had gone into the final room and it was just this big open hangar, and, he comes out in, like, this steampunk mech suit, I think that would have been awesome.
Yeah, lean a lot harder into the steampunky thing. But
Yes.
they did. There was some steampunky stuff.
Yeah, but Guns and Gears had the velocipedes in it. So I would have liked to have seen a velocipede chase through the city.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. I would have liked a little bit more engagement with the vehicle rules in general. Like
Train robbery, stagecoach robbery, either of those would have been also.
Yeah, let's hit the outlaw tropes a little bit harder. I think that would have been cool, and it could have mixed up some stuff. For a thematic encounter, the ones with the ghost riders, like the ghost horse wrestlers, I thought that was very cool. And I kind of would have liked, just that leaning into more of the Weird West type of stuff.
I remember that fight, and I just remember being miserable because I had used my horse to evacuate innocent people, and I'm like, it's what my character would do, but this is shit, because I think it became difficult terrain, and I could move 10 feet per stride, and I was so miserable about it.
Yep,
that's what I
muddy
remember
ground.
about that fight.
And they got to ignore it. As for good things, look, overall, from someone who is currently in the middle of designing a bunch of different adventures for stuff that'll happen later on, if you were having to obey and bow down to the XP tracking, which is 1,000 XP per level, then it kind of starts to feel inevitable that you have to pad the adventure somewhat. And I kind of hate that. Because there are some encounters that have to happen because it's like, well, if this encounter does not happen here, players are going to be short 100 XP. And they will have to do something.
Yeah, but I think you just hand-waved that.
I did. And that's what I tend to do a lot with published APs. Otherwise, there have been complaints online of Paizo APs and there's too many empty room encounters. Like, it's just an empty room, it's players on one side, enemies on the other, and they kind of just do the combat. With Outlaws of Alkenstar, there has always been some sort of feature in the room. There's been a table, there was gangplanks in the first book. There has always been something to make the battlefield more interesting, and I love that they're starting to extend that. Yep, bar fights.
All the pedestrians.
You're still bitter about that.
That blanked you. That was so stupid.
What was with the NPCs in the last fight, mate? Wow, I must be tired. What was with the NPCs in the last fight?
Which ones? The shield marshals?
The
ones Ian trapped, I think.
The ones that I trapped, correct.
Oh, so they were off to the side, and if it was a case of the shield marshals died, then they would start coming out of the room.
Oh, but we just never killed the shield marshals?
Yes. So it was
we gamed the system!
So the idea was to keep the challenge rating of the encounter up by continuing refilling it with more and more people.
Mm-hmm.
Without it overflowing.
And
I think that could have been done.
Unintentionally.
I feel like it wasn't a good room for Loveless and the Wizard. I'll be honest.
So that was part of it.
It was a tiny little room.
I would have liked to have seen the final encounter with Loveless being down at a long range.
Yeah.
At high noon.
Like 200 feet away, 200, 300 feet away from her. And she just does sniper shots for the first couple of rounds while the players try to figure out how to get to her.
Yeah, with the clock tower and all.
It's something that could have been done, but they did want to do the boat, and I think the boat was cool. It was a little bit steampunky.
But like there wasn't a single shootout.
Cool, but they really could have done contrived a bigger space on the boat for it to happen in, I feel.
I did consider doing it across the back deck. You know, where the glass elephant was. So the idea is that Loveless would be a floor above and then shooting down on all of you.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I probably should have gone for that. But it is what it is. Ibrium, he kept on getting his actions locked down.
Well,
Welcome.
yeah, that's what you do with freaking wizards.
He had Wall of Fire prepped and ready to go, and the 2 times where it would have came up, he was down in action. And there's not much that can be done about that. Overall, though, look, I still enjoyed it.
It was fun.
My big suggestion for anyone who is watching this, I do recommend it. Just don't run it raw. Like, talk to your players, ask them what they want out of the campaign, give them the general idea of what's supposed to happen, and like I said, just don't run the damn thing raw. And as a veteran GM of like almost 20 years now, don't run any published adventure raw. Don't run it straight out of the book, please don't.
I'll be honest, if you really want an Outlaws campaign in Alkenstar, I would say probably just buy the Alkenstar book, and if you're up for it, homebrew your own campaign, and it'll be a lot more Outlawsy.
It would be. And I have actually considered sitting down and writing it. I just got too much on my plate right now.
Yeah, no, that's super fine, Matt.
But a lot of those ideas,
pirate stuff.
yes, a lot of those ideas I had started to take notes on will be appearing in the pirate game, and I do want to end it with that. Like I said, we will have a pirates game up and coming. I want to get logos and stuff done for it, but we'll see how we go with that. Character reveals will happen as they happen. Be sure to check us out on the socials. Otherwise, unless any of my players have any final thoughts.
Good campaign, better DM.
Aw, thank you.
I liked my character. She was really fun.
I
I
liked
liked her
everyone's
little
character, really.
voice.
Well, with all that
More
said,
companion types.
more companion types.
More construct companion types.
That is something that I'm working on.
I would have also been super down for bigger fights. Throw 1 or 2 actual big fights at us. They're gonna slow down. They're gonna be an entire session, but throw a 20+ token fight at us.
Oh, that's gonna
You
happen in
always say
pirates.
Yeah, because I guess I've played a lot of those and really had fun with them.
I thought
and-
you didn't like combat, Ian.
I would say
we have to do it.
our party probably would have struggled quite heavily against a 20 token fight.
Yeah, we had no AoE.
We had no way. Well, we had Heinrich.
Yeah.
We had Heinrich, who is minor AoE. But yeah, without
We didn't
mass
have, like, a
control, except for
solid-
fear.
Damage control, or a crowd control wizard or something.
Yes.
But that felt anti-thematic.
Did.
Yeah, it was like you're going into the place where there's magic doesn't even work all the time, and I was like, no way I'm playing a wizard.
I will say this, and this will be my last thought, my last critique upon this adventure path. There are way too many Arcana checks.
That's true.
There were way too many Arcana checks that I had to like hand wave or rub out or whatever you want to say about it. There was just way too many of them, especially for a book was like, we probably suggest you don't have any casters, and then it's like, here's an entire dungeon of undead creatures. And it's like, I get it, we want to mix it up. I truly do. But without the signal posting for it, like the glowing signs that says, hey, you're going to be going up against undead here, maybe bring some stuff to help out a little bit, it puts players a little bit more on the back foot, especially in a system like Pathfinder 2, in which the numbers are so goddamn fucking tight. And that is a good thing for the system.
Also, I feel like when we faced enemy casters, I think it would have been cool to see, like, some of the sort of, like, magic stormy effects. I don't know. Because I don't think we ever had a magic storm plot relevant.
Yes. For the most part, the magic storms are in Pathfinder 2, with Galarian as it is. The magic storms are pretty much hand-waved, and they're treated as narrative flavor only. There are rules for a mana storm if you had encountered it, but as I was doing the rolls for random encounters, it never came up. In hindsight, I probably
Alright.
should have just done it to you anyway. But you got a Manticore fight instead.
C'est la vie.
Pretty much. And that's not to say that the next campaign won't have storms of the magical variety.
My God, magic storm.
You're gonna be in a high fantasy campaign.
I'm gonna be so happy about those. My character's just gonna love them.
Like, I was asking people for inspiration, and someone said Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was like, yeah, but I want to
really.
I want to push the fantasy aspect a little bit harder.
The
That's
most
fair.
obvious answer possible.
I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is good.
And
It
it is
is good.
fantastical. It is fantastical, but it's like,
It's
yeah, but it's not
fantastical.
fantastical enough for what I want to
That's
do.
fair.
I want wizards.
Pirate wizards!
Dude, that's totally wizard.
Like, pirate wizards. Like, this ship is captained by a wizard. He throws thunderbolts from the helm of the ship, and it's just like, yes!
Very, very frightening.
Alright, well, I think we've talked enough about a little retrospect. So, I will close it out there. This has been our final session for Outlaws of Alkenstar for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented to you by Tabletop Obscura, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Michael Gelfi. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. We will be back tomorrow night for Abomination Vaults at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, ghastly.
Otherwise, we're probably going to raid, I believe All Things Fantasy has just gone live, so we'll raid into them. Otherwise, check
Or do you just want to
social.
stay? If you want to stick around, we're gonna be playing Deep Rock. Do you want to stream that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Look, I'm tempted to. I am going to be streaming more often and doing game streams and stuff like that, just to help out with the algorithm and things like that. But probably not tonight, because yeah.
Brain
Different
bad.
things. Yes, thank you, that one. But check out the socials, because that will give you all the updated information for when we will go live with the next campaign, because the next couple of weeks are going to be very interesting for everyone involved. Otherwise, stick around for the raid. Remember, as always, we're the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.